What's up, chat? How's it going? What a day. I said I wasn't going to be live today, but then my other plans fell through, so last minute we did a stream. So it seems fine. I also wasn't prepared to play a game today, so I didn't make a new list, but I am playing my Vanguard Onslaught list that I'm looking forward to trying out more with more exciting, I don't know, kind of regular Tyranid action. We put Maliceptors in it because we took the shitty Dragon out, because that guy kind of sucks. Oh! I just finished my video for today, chat. It was a datasheet deep dive on Primaris Crusaders. Please go watch it. It's maybe one of my favorite videos I've made in the last month or so. I am psyched about it. I think it's funny. I did a bunch of math, and every time I do math, it's very stressful, and so I really would appreciate it if you go watch it too. Maybe after the stream, or maybe during the stream. Maybe we do double monitors. Are we on the NID paid train? Yeah. I kind of want to jam this Vanguard Onslaught list a couple times. I might play it this weekend at a tournament. I'm going to have one tournament this weekend that I'm going to be probably away every weekend for the next month. So I'm going to get one more RTT and I'm done playing 40k for a while. Not of my own accord, but you know. And yeah, so I'll see how I feel about it. We'll play maybe 1 or 2 games with it, and if I am frustrated, I'll just play Thousand Suns.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
I'm good. How you doing?
Not too bad. I rolled up a mission, if that's cool.
Okay. So, priority targets, chilling rain, crucible of battle.
Yeah, kind of normal stuff.
Sounds good to me.
Cool beans. All right.
So, things in my army. Mostly things that you fought before, I think. Got Nurglings this time. You'll be given the -1 to hit battle.
Blood for the blood god!
Marks are undivided on these accursed cultists,
Thank
Slanesh
you,
on these
dudes.
ones. Everybody else is Nurgle except this full-trained who is undivided.
What? I won't be able to shoot it. It's crazy. Or these guys.
He's the
That's
one
the one I can't shoot. What? I'll be able to shoot that guy. Whoa. Nuts. All right.
He doesn't sustain on
guys.
5s. Wow. He
But he-
rerolls everything though.
Bros
Just as
everything,
bad.
and he lethal and sustains, right? If he's next to Hellbreak.
Yeah. Everybody
yeah.
lethals and sustains next to the Hellbreak.
Love it so much. All right. What do the Venom Crawlers do now? Oh, I can't see
So they
anything.
get 12 shots, strength 6, -1, damage 2 at 36. And if they kill a unit, I get +1 attack on each of their weapons. So
Oh
that's
yeah,
plus
so they
2
get
attacks
+2
to the
shots on guns. And
Yeah.
then +1 melee. Yeah. I remember.
Move 12. They die easy. They only get 9 wins.
Yep. So it's 9. Yeah, it's fine. All right. Good stuff. And then 1 billion million Nurglings.
Yep.
I'm doing Vanguard Onslaught today. So most of the little Gribblies advance in charge. There's 2 Maliceptors. There's Exocrine. There's some Gargoylers. Some Warriors. So this Prime will hang out with. 2 Hive Tyrants, because I just can't quit them. They're so bad. But it's a toxic, abusive relationship at this point. They're gaslighting me into thinking they're good. They're like, don't you remember all those fun times we had when we were first?
I pulled Turkey the Demon Princes for this exact reason.
Yeah. Yeah, they're basically just demon princes, but they're 30 points more expensive.
Die, scum!
Because they got taxed for a CP for a free strat ability that got nerfed into the ground, so you can't use it anymore. It's just great. I love that. I just love that so much. And then everything else is normal. The red guy has Stalker, so I'm gonna pick something at the start of the game. You'll get +1 to hit and wound against it because I had 10 points.
Okay.
Otherwise,
The Neurolictors, they're like a -1 to hit bubble.
Well, sorta. They are. They in my command phase they force a battle shock check on somebody within 12. And then as long as you're battle shocked, doesn't matter where the source is from, and I have 1 billion ways to battle shock people, they give you -1 to hit, and I get +1 to wound against that target.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then Death Leaper has the Chaos Knight's abilities within 6, so if you are below starting strength, you force an additional battle shock check in the battle shock step, and then I also have Shadow in the Warp, and then Vanguard Onslaught has a way to do it when I or in the shooting or fight phase, basically, as a stratagem for a command point.
Okay. And is the Death Leaper a lone up?
What's up?
Is the Death Leaper a lone operative?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
all this stuff, all these guys are lone operative. These guys right here. And then I have a strat to make any Vanguard Invader, which is everything but like this stuff, basically. I can make any of the stuff that isn't that. So any of this stuff, a lone operative for a CP. I just have Dark Obscuration, basically. Except it's better if I use it on somebody who's already a lone operative. They get 6 inch instead of 12.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So that's what's up.
And is this the one with the 4 up feel no pain strat?
No.
No, okay,
That's a
okay.
Simulation Swarm. I wouldn't have anybody I could use that on anyway. That's like
Right,
Haruspexes
cool.
only, basically. Or like Pyrovores. Whatever.
Right, I don't think I've played against this one before.
Yeah, it's mostly just fast. Like the entire army falls back and charges, and then the fast stuff can advance and charge in addition. I have
Sounds good.
a 3-unit redeploy before the game begins after the first turn roll off as well. That's a relic
Okay.
on the prime, but it doesn't really matter who carries it.
Can you use that to put units into reserve?
Yeah, strategic reserve.
Okay.
Yep.
Sounds good.
Cool beans. Shall we attacker and defender? I got
Let's
a
do it.
4.
I got a 3.
Ooh. I will. You have. Oh, you do have infiltrators. Yeah, I'll deploy first.
Okay.
Put Ripper Swarms up in the thing. And I think everyone else just starts on the table and hopes for the best. What do the Forge Fiends have? Are they all?
And they're all ectoplasma cannons.
All just triple ectoplasm? Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Do we keep this Pyrovore on the table is the next question. The answer is probably not. Like, I don't know what I'm going to shoot with it.
I'm going 2 Nurgle units in Deep Strike. Everything else on the board.
And then I feel like I should always reserve these Hive Tyrants. Is that the case? I guess I can just put them in reserve with my redeploy, but then I can't redeploy as many things. I would love to run a Hive Tyrant like right here. But then I'll just get killed by. What are the marks on the Torments? Or on the
So
one of them Slanesh, one's
Yeah,
undivided.
one's Slanesh, one's undivided. The pink ones are Slanesh.
Gotcha. Okay. I will deep strike I'll deep strike the Stalker.
Oh, you know what?
What?
My undivided full chain wants to go on strat reserve. That makes more sense.
Oh yeah. That's I kind of figured, honestly. Okay. So these guys cannot full reroll, right? They can only reroll once.
They
Oh, they can
what,
hit
to win?
reroll from
Yeah, they
Avalon,
hit reroll for Abaddon and
but
reroll
they can't
ones
fish
to
for
win.
Devastates.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. And then I'm
I can-
deploying first, so I'm gonna drop a thing.
Okay.
Here's a lictor. We're just gonna put lictors outside your deployment zone and say, "What's up, you dingus? I'm gonna come get you with my stuff." Could just hang out over. He'll just hang out like. We'll just go over here. Hello.
Oh, he is so close to me.
Yep.
But
Not
not
using the
guns.
clock. I just have to fix my. The yellow scribe makes my. I think it like my base size. I don't know what it is. Yellow scribe makes my base sizes smaller than they need to be, so I have to fix my auras. Don't do it, Nurglings.
We're doing it. We're going to be bravely 9 inches-ish away from that.
Nurgle Matt's in chat. Mr. Dooms is in chat. Doing some Gene Sailor math. Thinks they're more credit. More useful than you give them credit for. They're so expensive though. It's like
Move up, yeah.
$270 for that fucking unit. It's so fucking expensive. I don't understand. You know, I guess like they're accurate and they're good against Like they have a wider variety of targets than I think people give them than I think a lot of people give them credit for, but it's like almost who cares. Put a lictor there.
Okay.
Maybe I should play them, but the one time I played them, even pre-nerf, I was like not even that impressed. And I also like wildly misplayed, which I only realized afterwards.
Boys fam, and put them right here.
Abba-dabba-doobie-don. What if I just ganked him with a lictor immediately?
Oh, that would hurt so much.
Just one lictor.
I mean, he's meant to be an inch back for the wall. I'll sort that now, and then
All Gucci.
I'll cram the rest of that space with units.
All good. Okay, and then my next deployment, I think, will be. Could put guys here. Could put a Neurolictor 9 inches away from you. Feels aggressive. The Accursed Cultists, their move 6, and then they could advance and charge. So we're like thinking like 18 or 19 inches is like a pretty, I don't want to say a safe space, but an okay space to be. I'll stand over here, so if you touch this objective, I'll force checks on you. Okay. I'm getting in the habit of hitting the clock, but I'm not actually using one.
I'm gonna put the hell rat in here.
That's what I get for playing 2 pod games back to back. I'm just hitting the clock all over the place. What an exciting deployment.
My bubbles aren't working.
Yeah, I know. I noticed your scripting was off. I don't know what's up with that.
Yeah, I think it's maybe it doesn't like it when you copy and paste a unit and then send it as an object.
It hates that. It fucking hates that. Yeah.
I accidentally made 3 squads of Nordglins and 1 squad of bikes with Nordglin stats, so I had to copy and paste the Nordglin squad. So I was like, I'm not fucking doing it all again. And now none of it works. Yay.
This feels like a little way far back here. Am I gonna get murdered? Maybe. But also, I think that if you just like send a Curse Cultist directly into my deployment zone on the first turn, I'm probably not that upset. I'll put that guy there. Okay. That is a significant trade down for you to kill a single Neurolictor.
Yeah, not ideal.
Do I ever get a model because I like it regardless of whether or not it's useful? Do I ever like include it in my armies? Yes, of course. I'm playing 2 Hive Tyrants. Do I ever buy them? I think it's the tiebreaker. If I'm not sure if I'm gonna buy a model to use it in a list, if it looks cool, I'll do it anyway. Like when I bought Thousand Suns, I was like, worst case scenario, Thousand Suns get horribly nerfed and the faction's unplayable, but I have a super sick Magnus that I spend a lot of time painting. And like the same for the Norn Emissary. I bought a Norn Emissary. I probably will not play it for like months, but it's cool, so I don't know. So I don't usually buy models like just for the sake of buying models, but I will buy them. Although I have in the past. I actually have a bunch of Judgment models I bought when their second Kickstarter went live. I backed it for like a bunch of money and I got a bunch of models from it. And now I don't even know where they are. I've never assembled them. I'm gonna put a Biovore down here while you're doing that because his deployment is easy peasy. You have no deep. Oh, you do. You have Nurglings. You have Nurglings. Put him right there.
And I've also got the bikes can go off the board.
Yeah. But I was just thinking of deep deep strikes versus strategic reserves. But you have the. Because do the bikes deep strike? They just strategic reserve off the side, right?
Yeah, just shot reserves.
Yeah.
Cool. What do you think about doing a Dark Pact if I've got no eligible targets to ship?
So when does it work?
When you select targets, or when this unit is selected to make an attack. So it's in step 1, and the only criteria that I can see to stop it is because it's can't have advanced and can't have fallen back.
Yeah, because I
didn't
think
realise
it
was Dutz that was saying, because I played the Mirror match and do it so it's like, oh, you can totally select him to shoot and do the Dark Pact even if you can't shoot anybody.
For
So,
for Abaddon?
yeah, to get the CP.
Let's look at what the rules say. Yeah, I guess so.
Yep.
Yeah,
Sounds
it's in your shooting phase. If you have one or more eligible units, so as long as you don't advance, you're eligible. Select those units one at a time and shoot with them. And then when you go to select targets, you can. It says you can select an enemy unit if at least one model is in range and stuff.
Am I missing a unit of 10 cultists too? Not in my army.
Each time a unit shoots, before any attacks are resolved, you must select the enemy units that will be the targets for all of the ranged weapons. Yeah, it's funky. I think it would be kind of weird if you couldn't be selected, I guess. Because it doesn't, it doesn't specify that you have to have an eligible target to be selected. Otherwise, that would be strange. So yeah, I think you're fine.
I think I've got 10 cultists that I've just not loaded in. Give me a sec.
Oh yeah, you're good.
Double checking that list I sent you to make sure they're in it.
Grungive. Never actually seen a game of 40k on Tabletop Simulator. Tried to get it going a while ago, but never finished setting up. We're playing 2,000 points. Yeah. If you go exclamation point how to play, all of the tutorials are over there. You can go check those out. And we have some tutorials. And also, if you come to my Discord, exclamation point Discord, we play literally constantly. In fact, as we speak, how many games are going? There are 5 games going. Ooh, it's getting hot. I'm fan on. But we have events that launch weekly, which does remind me I need to launch more events this week. So if you're in a join a pod, then you'll get a new event later this evening. And we have a special team event coming up next week as well. We just fucking play 40k on TTS literally all the time. I got a game over the weekend at 4 a.m. I LFG'd and I got one. And I was like, this is awesome. This fucking server
did you go
rocks.
again? Or is it you now?
I haven't deployed. I just deployed the Biovore. Yeah, so it's, and then you do the bikes and then I'll do something else. I'll just do the Death Leaper back here, I guess. You don't have like anything that's gonna go 100 miles and then shoot me, right? Because these guys only move. Oh, they move 12. But that seems unlikely. Yeah, no, I think I'm fine. We're just gonna put Death Leaper there.
Okay. These cultists are going in the corner.
That's crazy talk.
Have you ever seen a strat like it?
Absolutely ludicrous. I've never seen anything go in the corner in my entire life. In my entire goddamn life. Is Death Leaper good? I think yes. Death Leaper is good for her points, I will say.
Oh, the scripting works on these guys. Excellent.
She's just like a better lictor, but she's a character, but she's only like 10 points more. She's hard to kill. She forced a bunch of battle shock checks. I think she's good. It's like, I don't even know if it's that questionable. She's very good. It's just that if she was like 90 points, like she probably should be or something, she probably won't be played. Plan to affect your opponent's morale. Bring Voidsman with a dog. Doesn't the dog cost like 50 points?
Oh, and I want to make sure they're within 15 of the edge over here. Actually,
so you can do, yeah, just investigate. Yeah. Investigate the signus.
Just in case.
Alright. I should figure out where I'm putting my stupid Maliceptors. I'm gonna put a Maliceptor. Actually, I'll wait for your Forge Fiends to go down and then I'll decide. Here's another Neurolictor. You can never go wrong with more Neurolictors. What's the likelihood you charge me? It would be a 15-inch advance and charge. I feel like that's okay. I feel like that's okay. If you want to go for that and you get it, then like more power to you. But then I'll probably kill you with warriors, honestly. Cool beans. There's a Neurolictor. 12 inches from the edge of the thing, so if you go on the objective, I'll force battle shock on you in my command phase.
Sounds good. Let's get these Nuglins over here.
The model is so cool. Tom Sawyer, by the way. I just spray painted mine. Oh my god, it's so big. I even did like a custom base. I did rocks in the base instead of like the industrial wreckage. So it fits with the rest of my army. Oh, what a fucking gorgeous model New Death Sleeper is. Holy shit. Also, the Von Ryan Sleepers, I have them right here. Dude, these new Tyranid models are so dope. I don't like all these Nurglings you have. Have you considered just not deploying them?
Yeah, having less Nuglins?
Yeah, have you considered having less Nurglings just for me? This guy's gonna go here, but he doesn't want to poke through. He just wants to be there so he can run through and then like over there.
It would mean more bikes. But like the Nurglings, I really like that 5-point cut attack.
Yeah, it's huge. Honestly, I appreciate that the OC, they're like really making a conscious effort to make the OC0 stuff more useful. Because they're like, oh, hey, I can't hold an objective, but like there's a bunch of other utility. I like that Nurglings can stack with the -1 weapon skill contagion too. That felt like very deliberate. And I feel like there's a lot of matchups that you're just gonna like throw right on their head because Custodes hit you like Death Guard on 4s and stuff. It's gonna be really brutal.
Yeah, I like it. It's especially bad for like if you get hard hitting units that hit on 4s because they've got the heavy weapon.
Yeah. They're like, oh, but I benefit. Like I'm here to get the +1 to hit from heavy, but you're like, well, you probably don't do that because that's not really how 40k works. But then also, get wrecked.
I just mean like if like sometimes the more powerful version, the higher damage version of a weapon hits less well.
Yeah.
And it'll be like particularly effective against those units.
Well, I guess it's less. I guess yeah. The Nurglings are -1 in melee, right? So I guess it's less a big deal.
Redeploy your guys, and you probably still can't shoot that way. What kind of shooting can you bring to bear down this direction? Look.
I've got Exocrine and Maleceptors, but they're big, so
yeah,
I feel like
it
it's tough.
doesn't really fit here.
Yeah, like the Exocrine's line of sight would be like this. That's not very good. And he could like come around this way, but he only shoots like that. Yeah, I think you're honestly kind of safe. The worst I could do... Yeah, no, I think you're okay over there, honestly. It's the downside of all my shooting being like on a huge fuck off base. Do I have any fully painted nids? I do. I feel like I posted a lot of pictures of my fully painted nids. They're over here. Let's see if I can show you. They are... Oh, they're right there. That's Harry Dan. You can see Harry Dan. You want me to go get him? I'll go get Harry Dan for you, chat. His gun broke off to fix it.
Oh,
Here's
God,
Harry
these
Dan.
units take ages to deploy.
Caw-caw! 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 I'm a big bird. Look at me go. Oh. I think he also lost some bits at an RTT like ages ago that I never put back on.
Me again, or have you got more stuff?
Oh yeah, always more stuff. I will never be done.
Oh, so much more stuff. I zoomed out and I realised there's like another 6 units or something to
Yeah,
get in.
dude. Yeah, and welcome to 10th edition Tyranids. We have endless fucking units. How many more Nurglings? Oh, you're done with Nurglings. Okay, so we can just do whatever. These guys fight first? They don't, right? They're just guys?
Nah.
Interesting question of whether or not the... And where's the... Yeah, Mind Witch, Blessed Blade, Iconarch. Okay. And the actual character is the Demagogue. That's the one
That's
who gives all the good shit.
Yeah.
Von Ryan Sleepers, what are you doing today? Just blitzing a unit of guys?
The Von Ryan Leapers get free heroic intervention.
Yeah, that's literally never come up. In
What's
any
the other
game
row?
that any human has played. I think that's their only special ability. They have all strikes first and stealth.
Oh,
And infiltrate.
right, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're just like infantry sweepers, basically.
Sneaky boys.
Sneaky, the sneakiest of boys. When does Abaddon's invuln save turn on?
My command phase.
Oh, so they don't start with it?
No.
Interesting. I have to start 9 inches away from your opponent's zone. That's how that works. If I go around the side and hit the undivided guys, it's pretty good, but then they just fucking truck me for a CP. These ones can't reroll, though. So I might just live, and then you have to shoot me. Plus we have a lictor. See how it goes.
Oh, they get 3 wins.
The
Scumbags?
Zippers? Yeah.
Yeah. Because I was going to say the Venom Crawler might do a number on them, but he only does 2 damage.
Ta-da!
Okie dokie. Me to deploy. Let's get a Venom Crawler.
Yeah, chat. Yeah, it's just Tyranid lists have infinite fucking units in them for sure.
I'm just going to get rid of this bar. Height here.
Best investment you ever made was a $130 Josie carrying case. Got 6 magnetized trades. That's cool, dude. I have a I just have a metal case from Home Depot, like a toolbox, and I use it to magnetize the bases for all my models, and then I put them in the metal toolbox, and then it's great. At one point, I had taken it out of my car and then forgotten about it, and I ran it over with my car, and I had no damage to the models. My car literally like crunched it into the fucking soil. So it was like buried 8 inches deep, and my models were entirely undamaged. I was like so impressed. I was like, oh my god, I'm fucking sold on these things. That's my fault, obviously, but I put some gargoyles down.
Okay, let's get the other Venom Crawler.
Oh, I forgot I'm still on the face cam chat. I'm playing 40k on my face cam like a dingus.
The first turn. But I can use the strat. He can be the one that uses the strat, I suppose.
I'll give you a hint too. I won't be there if I don't go first.
Oh yeah, of course. Sure. You get to move.
They're gonna run away. Anyway. they gonna run away.
I want to see if I can get this so I can move on to the center objective if I go first. I don't think it's actually possible. The way I measured it out there.
I'm move 12? Oh no, you're fine.
12. Oh yeah,
fine.
So it can. Right, okay. Just like this then.
Love it. I will place the unit of Tyranid warriors with an attached Tyranid Prime. And they're gonna go here.
Let's get one of the Forge Fiends.
Forge Fiend number 1 of many.
Over here-ish. Okay, can I make it? Okay, I could come up there.
Forge Friend, more
or
like.
I could move over here. So I can potentially get line of sight up this way. Or out through this part,
Guess how it's going by my
can
facial expression.
so that I can see that way as well.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'll roll. I'll roll. Okay, I rolled an
so
attack roll.
That's just barely line of sight in that direction. And I go
Clearly it's bad.
that way.
Honestly, at some point I'll play an entire game with my face cam on and chat just won't tell me.
Nah, not really.
That'll for sure happen at some point.
Oh well, it is what it is.
Under a long enough timeline.
In that case, I'll just go like this.
Oh. Happy hump day, by the way, chat. Hope everyone's week is going well. My go again.
Your go.
I'll put more gargoyles down. I don't think I'm gonna put anybody in that building, so it will just be taken up by gargoyles. The resident gargoyles of the building will go here. Bloop, 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 bloop. Okay.
And the other full trend is gonna go down here. Not visible at the middle. That'll do it.
Okay. Now I have to start putting like actual units down. Blech, I hate that. I hate that for me. I suppose the sexy crin will go here. That seems good. Here's one sexy crin for you.
Ooh, sexy.
So sexy, dude. I maybe should have deployed my Pyro War. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know what to do with these Pyro Wars, dude. Maybe we should cut it. But I have Maliceptors now. They need to ignore cover, otherwise I don't do any damage. Testing on a list with 2 Gene Stealers and Broodlord procs. Broodlord blocks. Are you playing them in... Oh, you're done. I don't know why I'm waiting. What am I doing in my life? So if I put this guy down over here, you just fucking annihilate me with a Forged Friend. If I put one down over here, I feel like I'm kind of safe. I don't really know what shoots me. Maybe that guy comes around the corner. This guy's kind of like
he would
whatever.
have to do like a chicane, right? He would have to go like this way and then that way. But then he's kind of isolated. He doesn't, honestly, he doesn't see when he's not got the Abaddon and Hellbrute buff. It doesn't really do anything to a Maliceptor.
Yeah, I wouldn't like to just eat a bunch of Devastating for free, though. Like, you say that? Oh, the Venom Crawler. Yeah, I don't care about the Venom Crawler. I'm worried about this dude.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
yeah.
Sure, if he shoots shit, it can be bad.
Yeah. You're like, he doesn't really do anything. I'm like, well, until you roll 4 6s and then I die. Then he does a lot.
Oh, no, the full chain always does something, even if it's killing himself.
He's killing somebody. It's always killing somebody. I'll just put my Maliceptors over here. I don't think this is a way for that Forge Fiend to shoot me on turn 1, right?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, because if I go here, he certainly could, and there's nothing I can do about it. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Okay,
I mean,
time to roll to go
here,
first.
My best line of sight is going to be like this, right?
Yeah.
I can actually, these guys aren't on the
They're
terrain,
behind,
so...
yeah. I measured it because I think your best line of sight's like that, and I think that's out of your, or like this, and I think that's out of your movement.
Sounds good.
Hiya!
So,
5.
Yeah.
Oh,
I also got
5. A spicy roll. I got a 2.
I got a 3.
Oh,
okay.
you beat me.
Right.
All right, let me run away from you.
Then.
Let me run away from you.
Redeploys.
I will put... If I put the Von Ryans back here... This guy shoots 36 with the Ectoplasmas?
36, yeah.
You could go 8, like this.
Mm-hmm.
I guess like this, probably. Then shoot 36. So he could kind of shoot the length of the table, honestly. To be fair... If you want to charge the Von Ryans with these guys, it's probably not that bad for me. It might be the best that they do. If I go here... Oh, I can't go there because there's Nerglings. And this guy could see down this way. If I put them... Are they small enough to hide inside this building? Ooh, they might be.
Yeah, that looks okay.
Okay. I'll buy that for $1.
I suppose if I was taller than it, I could see them, but like...
Yeah.
That's
yeah, if you were super big and super near me, then that's probably fine, but I think it's okay. We'll do this. Also, some of them are shorter than others. Good old true line of sight. I love true line of sight. You know what I love more than anything? It's fucking goddamn ass true line of sight.
So if I'm standing like here, see, I don't have any particularly tall spikes on the venom crawler.
Check this out. We'll put the small guys inside the building. How's that?
Nice.
Take that, and then we'll put the tall guys behind the building.
He can actually see the.
Good old.
Oh,
he can shoot. He can see this guy. He can see this guy easily.
He can see the spikes as well. Like this guy's spikes. I'm not.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. He could shoot him. And he's got 2. What's his stats?
It's 12 shots, strength 6, AP 1, damage 2.
12 shots. They're not blast.
They're not blast.
Strength 6, AP 1, damage 2. That's pretty lethal to me. I might just be better off. I wish you hadn't put these nurglings here. How dare you? I could also just go back here, which is probably okay. That's actually probably the best place for them, honestly. Bloop. And then if you want to come get me with accursed cultists, then be my guest, I guess. Do we just like go all up in this building and make engagement really awkward and weird? Oh, their thing is fucked. Oh, excellent. Yellow Scribe, why? Why are you like this? I just don't want to be an inch off the wall there.
Sure.
All right. What's the line of sight looks like? I don't think you can see with the Forge Fiend from there. This guy's blocked by this thing because he can't get all the way through it, right? Yeah. So we'll just do this. I think I'm okay there, right?
Looks good.
And then we'll do something like this. If you really super duper want to charge them with a Cursed Cultist, then like that's fine. Come at me, bro. Advanceth towards me, brethren. Abidubidon could go. He goes 6?
Yeah, 5.
5? What?
Yeah, he's slow.
Oh no, he lost his extra inch of movement? Aw.
Yep.
Poor guy. Poor guy. He's all tuckered out. Alright. So like
he's all Black Crusaded out.
He's done so many Black Crusades these days now, right? Like it's just tired. Alright, they'll just go there if you want. Yeah, you can engage me through this wall, but then you have to get all the way around, and then you don't get as many attacks. And I get to attack, and it's great. I'll put a Lictor back here, and I'll put as my third thing. I'll put a Lictor back here. Sure. That's what we'll do. All right. Blue player goes. Blambo. Right. We're both on tacticals?
Yep.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
And let's draw these cards. Extend battle lines. That's an easy one. Capture enemy outpost. Not such an easy one. Ooh. It's okay. But it's a CP. We will view that as a CP, even though I've realised Abaddon can get with them anyway.
You have behind enemy lines.
Oh, behind enemy lines?
That's what that card says.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that was a really bad draw.
Those are both bad.
That was a roller coaster ride. That went from being pretty good to being maybe the worst that you could have drawn on the first turn.
Yeah. Those. I mean, I can't do those ones.
Straight up. I wish both of those cycled on turn 1. Those are maybe the most obnoxious ones that don't cycle. Oh, boy.
One things, Abaddon is.
Think I could have run fixed objectives, teleport homers, and bring it down?
This is
bring it down. What do I get on bring it down? I get.
I'm not going to shoot anybody this time.
These guys are worth 3, 3, 6, 9 plus 6, 15, 17.
Marker.
And deploy, I have to go to the middle and not do any fighting. Nah. Always tactical all the time. Always tactical forever and ever and ever and ever. Tactical for a million years. Tactical.
I could really just have not lifted him because that's where this guy's going to go anyway.
Yeah, I'm also playing Tyranids, chat. I'm never going to kill vehicles. Think Tyranids can kill vehicles? Get the fuck out of here, dude.
Don't even need to go 5.9. Just want to touch this and get within 12 of that guy.
Yep, seems good.
These Nurglings don't really need to do much.
They need to get out of my face is what they need to do.
Nah. They're gonna...
Starting with a small.
Not only are they going to get in your face, they're going to rotate to face you.
Like you start with one and then add one every turn or something, and then you get more and more.
Not declaring the Dark Ritual on either of these units. Do these guys want to move up? Charge that guy. Touch this objective.
Some objectives couldn't be done until late game, like round 2 or 3.
Like
no, I don't think so.
Yep.
At least give like the option. It'd be interesting if there were options to cycle, but I think that the fact that there's like an inherent danger in the to the system, I think is good. The fact that it is possible.
Is this guy chargeable here through the wall?
On this side, sure.
He's supposed to be an inch back, but yeah,
you can charge him.
Totally land there. Okay. This pink torment Cursed Cultist unit, they're going to advance. 4.
When do you use their special thing?
It's in the command phase. But the advancing charge strat is any time in the
strat whenever.
Yeah, it's any time in the movement phase.
Yep, all good.
Can he get on the objective? Oh, he can.
For every bad one on turn 1, there's a really good one. Yeah, I agree.
Do that.
But also, like, no, very few people take, like, the Drux comparison is fixed, right? And very few people take secondaries that they can't get on the first turn or that don't have a payoff in the late game. So, like, nobody is going to deploy teleport homers without a plan to get teleport homers in the first turn. So the fact that there's like secondaries that are just like a big goose egg on turn 1 are like kind of silly. Especially capture enemy outposts. Like, come on, dude. Also, that objective is such a flip in the late game. If you draw it turn 1, a lot of times you just fucking immediately lose the game. Whereas if your opponent draws, like if you draw turn 1, the difference in timing of you and your opponent drawing capture enemy outpost is like so transformative to the game. It might just be that the mission's like too strong. Like drawing at turn 5 is such a huge deal, but drawing at turn 1 is like a fucking nightmare. It's like a 13-point swing immediately if you draw it on opposite turns, and I feel like maybe that's too much. I don't know. I wish it was like maybe there should just be a capture enemy output should be like 8 points if you score your opponent's home, 3 points if you take an objective you didn't control at the start of the turn. Like maybe there should be more modal stuff. What's the question? Sorry.
Have you got redeploys?
I already did them.
No, but I mean like the way that my bike's that.
Oh yeah, anybody can go into strategic reserve at the end of your turn for a CP.
Right, got it.
I don't have any natural ones, but I can do it for a command point.
Right, okay.
I have a strat.
Just need to make sure that I'm all holed up at the back here then. Looks.
A strat that allows you to keep a secondary after you've gained points, but not full points. That gets weird.
Want to do? He's going to advance.
I do wish that you should. In my opinion,
6.
You should be able to use new orders more than once, but it should have a increasing cost every time you use it. So first cost is 1 CP, second cost is 2, next is 3. So like instead of being just fucked if you use it turn 1 and you just lost it for the rest of the game, if you get it turn 3 or 4, you get an unachievable secondary and you just want to burn it, you should be able to do that at a hefty hefty VP cost. I think player control of the deck is something that I'm really like in favor of. And I think that's honestly that would be my change.
Deep strike.
What was that? Sorry.
You deep strike or strat reserve with that stratagem? Sorry.
I believe I strat reserve, but I'm going to double check just for you. A lot of my stuff deep strikes naturally, and when you have deep strike and strat reserve, then you just deep strike normally.
Sure. I'm just thinking about an execute popping up over here.
It is strategic reserves.
Right, got it.
As long as I'm 3 inches away from you, I can only target on units outside 3 inches of you.
This dude's going to come over like so. Abaddon's just jamming up into the corner here. And then these guys are all going to do a wee shuffle behind them.
So yeah, I guess I could like just pop up and like whoop, but I don't know if I would want to do that. It seems kind of bad. I'm gonna be honest. I think I would die to this mutant. Oh man, more ND91. Thank you so much for the subscription. I appreciate you so much. Did that even pop up on
this game's actually not going not bad. It was really chugging along earlier when I was playing.
Oh yeah, TTS.
Yeah.
I guess it's not Tuesday anymore, so it's good. But yeah, I don't know. TTS is a funny beast.
And then this guy's going to advance. The 4 trained at the bottom.
Maybe you can choose to reshuffle on objective, but not gain a CP instead of discarding. I feel like reshuffling is worse.
He's just going to.
I feel like you would reshuffle for a CP or discard for a CP, right? Because if you reshuffle, if you discard, it's something you never want to get again.
He's honestly probably just going to like move.
You get the situation where your opponent has no vehicles, you drop Bring It Down, you're just like, fuck me, I guess. I'm gonna go kill myself now. But if you could reshuffle for a CP, you could get a benefit, but there's the opportunity that you could just like get destroyed by drawing it later.
He can potentially move. I'll do it like this. And then I can potentially go 8 this way and stick my gun out of this part.
Okay.
Is that everything for the movement phase? I think so. Bikes aren't doing anything this turn. Nodguns are staying put. Do these guys want to use the strat to advance and charge? No. So on to shooting.
Let's do it.
Let's shoot this Venom Crawler at this Neurolictor.
Okay. So you have, so you have, this guy's in 12 here, and this guy's in 12 there. Okay.
Right, because they can potentially use the 6-inch strat, is what you're thinking.
Yeah. But I like this guy better than I like this guy, so go for it.
Dark Pact for sustained hits.
Sure.
I take the wins.
Yay!
I take 1 win.
We're doing it, boys! We're gonna get him.
I've drawn First Blood on myself.
Yes. We're 1,000th of the way through your army already.
So 12 shots on 4s because stealth.
I am stealthy, it's true.
Yeah.
That was pretty good. I'm gonna be honest.
These mass, these sustain. And then 3s to wind, is it T5?
T5, yeah. Whoa!
Okay.
The dice giveth
7 wins.
And the dice taketh away. AP1?
AP1.
I'll roll 3 and then I'll see how I feel about having a CP reroll, but I probably won't use it honestly. So I take 2 damage. Ooh.
Oh no!
I will take 2 damage, sir! I'm too strong for you.
Shit, okay.
That was honest. That might have been a favorable trade for. How many points is a Venom Crawler?
Like 120.
So they're like 15 points of wound or something, and I'm only like 9 points of wound. So you only gained 3 points worth of efficacy out of that shot. So
we'll call that one a dud.
He forgot to load his gun.
So you're going to use the strat on this one?
Yeah, he doesn't have any other targets, right? Everybody over here is a lone operative.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. We'll do the strat so you don't shoot the second guy.
Okay. Now do I charge the Von Ryan Leapers? They
fight first, and I can fall back and charge.
Can the Hellbrute see anything? No. So you fight fast, but do you win me on 6s?
I'm strength 5, so I
no.
On 4s, or on 5s.
Win me on 5s.
Yeah. Strength 5, AP1.
9 attacks. Just gonna take damage for nothing. Probably. I can maybe kill 2 of them. Yep. That's everything then.
Cool.
So I didn't get any points, but I'm gonna get rid of these stinky cards and get a commander point.
Oh, that's a kind of point. That's somewhat kind of point.
So,
you have 3 times as many command points as I have now, so I got no prisoners behind enemy lines. We can do behind enemy lines. Let's go. I'm going to get some points. Let's fucking go. Please take a command check on this Venom Crawler, s'il vous plaît.
A 6. He's good.
Please take a command check on these Torments.
Also a 6.
Yeah!
They fail.
You are battle shocked.
Get them a wee scaredy cat token.
Alright, we might just like sink the Von Rhinesleepers into them and see how we feel. Although you have Nurglings over here, which is very smart. Okay, command phase stuff. This guy doesn't have anybody to trigger his thing on, so it is time to be done with my command phase. It's time to tell my music to loop again. It's time to be done with my command phase, and it's time to fight. Fight. Can the Hellbrute fall back and do stuff?
For the CP.
I love that. And then these guys are in, everybody's in range because you're like not a bad player, like a pretty good player. Interesting. But on the flip side, you would demagogue over here. I might be able to get your characters to the Von Rhinesleepers. That'd be kind of cool, right? Just slice them and dice them.
It's what they're good at.
Tell me about what is a dark commune? Tell me about the dark commune.
So it's five models.
It's 5 models, but are they a character unit?
So this guy is a character. The other ones don't have the character keyword.
So I think I can only precision him, right?
I think so.
So I can't
because I can put wounds on the other guys, so I don't think you can precision them.
Well, the precision I believe assigns the model who takes the save. So I think. Oh, does he have like a special rule?
Like what?
So
the special rule is that
with precision, I choose who takes the damage, who takes the saving throws, right? So
yep.
I would choose that the character guy takes the saving throws, but if I kill him, I don't kill the unit because there's like a billion other guys in the unit, right? There's like 4 other guys.
That's right.
So I could kill him, and kill the character, but not,
Oh yeah.
Not get no prisoners. Not get no prisoners.
Right. What if you had assassinate? What would happen?
If
then?
only I had assassinate. Well, that's character models, so that counts.
Right,
that would work.
Got you.
That would work. That's funny. I didn't even think about that, but that's hilarious. Okay. I will.
You should really have stayed in here.
Think about my options. Yeah, I'm just like, this is like precision, the list, basically. Like everyone's randomly got precision all everywhere. What's the OC on a Venom Curler? Oh, 3. Okay.
3.
That's more than my guys have. And then I could push this dude out and shoot that dude, which I probably will, because you guys shoot at regardless of where I go anyway, so who cares? And I am feeling the not having a Hive Tyrant right now, because I would love to advance this guy and shoot you, but I can't. And then the Nurgle guys, they can advance, they can fall back and shoot, but it's the Slanesh strat that does that, right?
That's right.
Interesting.
But I would still be able to advance and charge with the once per game.
Because you can do the once per game, yep. What's the Venom colors they deal in melee? Are they good?
It's the same as his gun, but only one of them. So it's 6 attacks, -1 damage to.
Okay. Strength something? 8?
Strength 6.
Strength 6, okay. Okay. Interesting. And everybody's got a 4+ in bone right now.
It only affects the infantry.
All the infantry have a 4+. So hilariously, if I charge like a lictor at this unit and I kill the demagogue, they're out of 6+ aura, right?
That would happen.
Ah, let's go, dude. We're calling that Plan A. What could possibly go wrong? Advance this lictor. 11. Whee! I guess I'll stay out of the thing in case you decide to overwatch, and then it's like a 4-inch charge. If that. Oh, why am I measuring weird? It's still a 4-inch charge. The Neurolectors don't love the idea of charging you. I think what we'll do is just hide this narrow lecture behind the building. If I do that, then I won't be able to get more stuff on you, but you'll move. It's fine. We'll just hide back here. Let me know if you want to overrun any of this stuff. We could just like yeet the warriors with this venom crawler and see what we get. Let's move the Von Ryan Sleepers first. Actually, does this Neurolictor want to be the one applying my buffs? Maybe. Maybe it just considers its life forfeit. Yeah, actually what it's going to do is go here. We'll roll in advance for it. 3. So we can go 11. It'll go over here. The Von Ryan Sleepers will advance. They're faster for some reason, because they jump, I guess, because they're like little ticks or fleas. Fleas jump. And then we're going to get just fucked right in the butt by Nurglings. Nurglings are going to destroy me this game, but that's okay. I signed up knowing that Nurglings would annihilate me. Oh, yeah. This guy...
Feel the Nurglings.
Dude, I'm afraid. I'm very afraid. So if I go here, you could overmatch me with this guy. Or this guy. And he's got a heavy flamethrower, but just one, right?
Just one.
If you want to spend a CP to shoot me with one heavy flamer, then like be my guest, I guess. There's 8 and 6. We can go 14, which means we can't quite go past this wall because of your engagement range. So we could go like here, and like here, and like here. Who put this venom crawler in the way? This is annoying. I wish you hadn't done that. I wish you'd left your models in your deployment zone.
Yeah, it's one of my go-to strats is to put the models on the board
Like
near the start of the game.
On the objectives, like in the middle of the table.
Yeah,
I hate it. I hate it, honestly. I think you should consider playing, like, basically moving no models at all for the entire game. This guy's going to go here and just charge that dude. This Neurolictor is going to stand on this objective. And then we're going to
challenge run 40k. Like, can you score points without leaving your deployment zone? Tyranids can do it if Swarm Mines can't.
It's true. That's true. And then Death Leaper's going to roll in advance. 5 inches? Hot diggity damn.
He's zooming.
I'm going to get within 6 inches of this friendo, so if I do a damage to him, my force ability and battle checks on him. We're playing up to 10 BPs, and I can't stop you from getting 10 BPs, so you're just going to get it, and I'm just going to be okay with it. We're just going to live with that. This guy's going to advance. I guess what I have to do is make sure that I don't get fucking destroyed by dudes coming out over here, but whatever. I'll advance behind this building. And then this Maliceptor. We could just run Garglers at you. We could also run the Tyranid Warriors, but I don't really like the idea of running the Tyranid Warriors at you right now. Here's the Maliceptor. He's going to advance 4. So he goes 12. If you want to shoot me, be my frickin' guest. 5 Tyrant, advance. 4. So you go 16. You can go through this thing because it's a 60mm hole. And he'll go here. We have to stop a dude from showing up over here because that would be annoying. So I'm going to throw some idiots over there to stop that. Exocrine will move 8. I think it'll move 8 to like here and just barely see through this area. Let's shoot that guy. This Maliceptor will advance 1 inch. Love it. Keep up that enthusiasm, Maliceptor. I really appreciate you for that. This guy's going to advance 2. They go 14. Okay. If you really want to come out and shoot these gargoyles with your big cannons, then go for it. Be my guest. More power to you.
Oh, those are perfect targets for the Venom Crawler.
Alright. These guys, we want to make sure we don't get bummed in our deployment zone here. I think we're going to keep the warriors safe for another turn. We're going to keep them back for a little bit. We'll just make it so that they don't get engaged through the wall. So we're going to go like this, and like this, and like this. Oh, man. I found this new, like, whiskey drink that's, like, 9% alcohol, and it's really hitting me right now. It tastes like fruit juice, but it's like, almost entirely booze, and I'm dying.
Those are the dangerous ones?
It's so dangerous! I'm gonna kill myself! Oh, my God. It tastes so good, though. I'm sad I missed the days of Four Loko. I would have been dead. I would have been in an alcoholic coma.
What do you mean you missed them? You can still get Four Lokos.
Can you? I think it's.
You can get them here. Anyway. Well, we've got like the nerfed version in this country.
Oh, really? I remember like a huge lawsuit. It happened when I was in like high school. I remember I was like, oh, I could never buy that. That's sad.
You can. I think maybe they had to change it or something. You can definitely still get them. But maybe it's like certain states or whatever.
So 40k is the best 40k. I'm going to be honest, chat. I'm pretty sure I play 2,000% better 40k when I'm drunk. Because I don't overthink all my decisions. Like 90% of the time. This is a little bit of wisdom for everyone. If you think a play is correct, 90% of the time, your unconscious mind has done the math, and it is right. If you go ahead and second guess yourself a billion times for like 20 minutes, more often than not, the decision that you come up with later on is absolutely wrong. And what you should have done was the first thing you thought of. And if you're drunk, that's all you do. All right, I'm going to go to shooting, and I have a single ranged attack to make. And I'm going to shoot this Venom Crawler with this Exocrine.
Want to use the strat?
No! All right, well, fair enough. I'm going to shoot a CP out of your CP pool. How's that?
Yeah. I'm down to 2.
This guy advanced, so he can't shoot. I'm going to do this Biovore. He's going to make us Spore Mine. Inky's here. Hi, Inky.
Hi, so the 4 Lokos that I've seen from like pictures and stuff, the American ones are like 11.5% or 13.5%, but the ones that you can get here are only 8.5%.
I mean, that's still pretty like intense.
It's still potent. Like,
yeah.
If you drink 4 of them, you'll definitely be pissed.
4 low. Yeah, I want. Oh, it is available in most states. I guess it's on state-by-state basis. That's because we're weird in the United States, and we always do things on a state-by-state basis. Well, but you have to, like, order it online. Incredible. Okay, so that was the entirety of my shooting phase. What's my other thing? No prisoners? Kill people? All right, we'll see how we do. Most likely I'm not going to kill anyone, but we'll decide later if that's the case. Charge phase! Charge. Uh-oh.
No.
This says 7.
4.1.
Is it 4.1 or 4? If it's 4, I make it.
Alright, go ahead then.
Okay. Manage to enjoy.
Looks good.
Nice. Yeah, I don't know why these are measuring weird. They didn't do that in all my other games. Who knows? This lictor is going to charge this Slanesh squad of Accursed Cultists. 10. Whoa. Oh, actually, do I have to declare? Oh, no, I don't. Okay. Because you're a 28 mil base on these guys?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I do. I might have to declare this guy because
these are 20. Yeah, these are 25s. So you
I do have to declare. Okay, yeah, so I'll just declare that guy just so I can make that a legal charge.
Sure.
The question here now is whether or not the Neurolictor wants to declare a charge. That's a wonderful, good question. Who
See if
do
you
I
do
charge?
this.
I think I'm gonna charge the Nurglings and the Slaanesh guys.
See if you do this so that he's here instead of like there, then you won't get -1 to hit.
No, because I. Oh, that's true. Because I could base this guy because I rolled like a 10.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good call out. Yeah, all right, we'll do that. These guys are gonna charge these 2 units. Does the Hellbrute have a melee weapon? Oh, he does. Okay, yeah, he would just fucking kill the whole unit if I charged him, so we're not going to do that. We're just going to go over here. Hello, everyone.
The Hellbrute might actually countercharge you.
You could do 2 CP for that, if you want to.
Because both of these units are hitting here. You're going to have a bunch of guys that actually have to hit the Nurglings, so they probably die. I'm just thinking, is this unit going to kill them anyway? Probably, like, surely. So I'll go ahead and not heroically intervene.
Okay. Charge this Neurolictor at the mutant guy. 6. I didn't declare this thing, so I'm just gonna go here. Because that's as far as I can go. A big huge bubble, but I didn't mean to. Okay. I think that's all the charges. Death Leaper could charge, but then she'd die, and that feels bad, so I'm not going to do it. Do you want to intervene here?
No.
Okay. Let's go! Wait, did I say Custodes in the thing? No, I didn't. No, I didn't say Custodes. Get out of here, chat. I am going to fight with... You could interrupt.
I could.
The question is whether the Von Ryan-Sleepers are the right call to fight with. Oh, I didn't. They had to charge out of range to get my buff, though. It's okay. But you could only fight me with, like, a couple guys. Like these 5 and then maybe this guy.
Yeah, the interrupt's probably not. Because it depends. If these guys go, then I can probably fight him. Or him and hurt him. But if you just attack over here, I don't want to interrupt with these guys because... Can't really base with anybody. I would get like 2 or 3.
I'll go with the Lictor. We said it's out of the Nurgling Aura for now, so it's not going to pile in. We'll hit on 2s. And wound on 2s because you're battle shocked. 3, I'll put them on the Demagogue because I can see it.
2 damage each.
2 damage each.
Okay, we're going to do these. We're going to do 2 of them. And if I fail them both, oh, he's going to live. He doesn't take any damage.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate.
Womp womp.
Awkward. Okay. Huh. Alright, well, that sucks. The Neurolictor will go. I think I'm going to put all 4 through on this thing, and I'm going to get hit by the Nurgling. So I'll just go into the unit. Probably.
So,
well, we could decide.
Yeah, this guy's not using precision.
Well, we could decide because it works on the wound roll. So we'll just roll our wound rolls and see what we get. It's 6 saves. I'll put them. I'll start putting them on the Demagogue, and then we'll just like do a slow roll, I guess.
Can he see the guy? Because the corner is there.
Like
yeah,
that?
That's fine.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
Okay, so how many saves?
It's 6, but we'll just like slow roll them, and if you make like a couple, then I'll just switch to the unit, I think.
Right, okay. So first two.
Okay.
Not good.
I'll just go to the unit then. I'm not gonna
Right, and then 4 more. We'll take it on the guys in the squad who actually I don't want to do that against this army. We'll do the Iconarch and the Mind Witch.
Oh my
They're
god,
okay,
dude.
Jesus. And then the same again. Okay, they die.
1 damage
So,
each. Yeah.
Iconarch, and these guys don't have feel no pins.
Yeah,
so...
because they're not. Yep. And then the Leapers, I'll pay my CP. You don't have any wound modifiers here, right?
I don't know what you mean.
Like, you're not -1 to wound, or you can't, like, do -1
No.
or anything. Yeah. So,
No.
well, I guess, what's the toughness on Nurglings? Are they toughness 2 still?
Toughness 3 now.
Toughness 3? Okay. I think in the effort, to try to get a kill here, I'm going to use Surprise Assault on the Nurglings. I'll force them to take a Battle Shock check.
Battle Shock, they're probably Leadership 7 or 8.
Probably.
That's
they
a fail
sure
on
are.
a set.
Yep. So they would fail. So they're battle shocked, and then I get +1 to hit and wound against them. So we'll just be hitting on 3s again. We'll do all the Von Ryan's Leapers there. Yeah, because I've done non-respawnable damage to this unit, right? Because you can only return Cultists or Torments.
That's right. Yeah,
Okay.
these guys can't come back.
So I'm just gonna leave it there. That was unfortunate that the Demigod made all of its invuln saves, but can't complain too much. So the Leapers into the Nurglings. Hits on 3s now. And wounds on 2s. Oh, that sucked. 19 saves? Maybe we get them. I guess they're only a 6 up, right?
Yeah, should get them. 19 6 ups.
They'll be fine. Here's all your successes.
Did you do? Yeah, they die. Did you do -1 to hit? Yeah.
Yeah, because they were normally hitting on 2s with the strat.
Yeah.
Yeah, the strat's +1 to wound. Or +1 to hit.
They die.
Okay. And then I guess what we can do is eat a bunch of the torment damage on myself instead of on the special lictors.
Sounds good.
So we'll do this. I'm not going to engage this dude. We're just going to go around like that. Or I guess he'll just stay put. It doesn't matter. You can go like there. All right. This lictor over here hits on 2s. Sad. 1 wound AP2 on the Venom Crawler, and I'll base it.
A 5 up.
2 damage.
He takes 2. He is down to 7.
Love it. And I think that's my attacks. Demagog, you're too strong. I can't do
It's
I
the
can't
Abaddon.
get you.
It was the Abaddon bubble.
That's what did it.
Saved them. Right. Attacks back then. We'll do this Venom Crawler because it's easy. Dark Pact for sustained. And is he next to the Hellbrute? He is, so it'll be sustained and lethal. He takes winds. Takes 1 wind.
Takes 1
6
wound.
attacks on 3s. Or am I -1 here?
This is on this guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're fine because you only get -1 if you're battle shocked.
Reroll.
Or you just miss every time because you
reroll
suck.
for Abaddon.
Okay.
Okay, so this goes away. This is a sustained and a lethal. I'm next to Abaddon, yeah. So these ones wind on 3s. Is it T5?
T6.
T6.
Didn't
So
matter.
on 4. So 4 AP1.
4 AP1. Well, that's unfortunate. I just die. Huh. That wasn't supposed to
Go
happen.
Venom Crawler. This Venom Crawler, I'll try and do the same into this Lictor.
Okay.
So Dark Pact for sustained, but it won't be lethal this time. He doesn't take wounds.
Yeah.
Nice.
And he doesn't have rerolls, right? Because Abaddon's like on the other side of the table.
Yeah. Okay, 1 mass, 1 sustain. And then 4s. 3 AP1.
Say 1, so I'll take 4. 2 damage, right?
Yeah, 2 damage each.
Cool.
Right, now this model attacks, so who's all closer to who here? This guy is like 1.6 away.
New
there,
detachments
1.5 maybe.
leaked. Go to Reddit.
So he can go that way because it's 1.7.
I had like a kind of a realization about Aspect
This guy was
Tactics
based
chat.
already.
That's
and this
sad.
one
My
get out
poor
the way
video is
over
gonna get
here.
buried.
Yeah. He can go there.
I think Aspect Tactics and I are kind of like kindred spirits. All these other YouTube channels, all the other YouTube channels that are in the competitive sphere are huge teams of people. They're like 7 or 8 people. Aspect Tactics and I are like one
Because
dude.
the next one's not going
And I
to be
feel like
able
we
go
need
that
to
way
band
anyway,
together.
because he's like 1.3 away from him. So with those guys, yeah. But the play is though to have this one go here so that this guy can base that one.
Would he not go this way? Towards that
Does
guy?
he?
This
Yes.
Torment versus this guy. Or was he
He's
closer to this guy?
3.7 here. This one was closer to this guy. It was
Okay.
1.3 and then 1.7.
Cool.
I'm just measuring right now. This one is 3.2, 3.1. Whereas from this dude, it's like 4-ish, so he can go that way as well. So, as I said, this guy who was here, he was there, so he's going to come through the wall here and base him there. And then this guy's going to base him there. And then this one can go this way. Oh. But everybody else is closer to the other models, I think.
Yeah, looks good.
That's 2.8. Yeah, that's like 3.9. So he just jams in there. He bases him. Nobody else really moves. These guys just clog up this hole.
The Neurolictor does make you -1 to hit because you're battle shocked.
Okay. So I'll be Dark Pact for sustained, which will also be lethal. Hellbrute's outrageous. Like, I take wins. I take 3 wins, right, on mutants. I lose 3 mutants. Nice.
Ooh.
Anyway,
Oh, that'll be bad. That doesn't
and
really mean anything.
Right, now the attacks on these guys. So we've got 5, D6 plus 10. For 13, 23.
Yep.
-1 to hit is going to make it 5s, but I will be re-rolling for Abaddon, and also 5s are going to be 2 hits. Okay, so these are sustained and lethal. And then wounding on strength 5 balls.
T5, yeah.
So that is going to be a total of 16 AP1.
What's the damage?
2 damage each.
Okay, same on 5s. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 wound, 2 wounds carry over. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 wounds carry.
Also into those guys, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 mutants and the Demagogue.
Yep.
So 4 mutants is 8 attacks. -1 to hit for 5s. Rerolling. Okay, so again, these ones are sustained and lethal. And then they wound on strength 4, so 5s. Okay, so that is 7 at no AP.
Okay, same on 4s. Oh my god, I'm rolling such shit right now. Holy crap. That was unfortunate.
Right, now over here we got +2.
It's definitely not supposed to lose the entire Von Reinsley unit
and
there.
Then the
I was supposed to kill
guys.
the fucking Demogod. That's
So
unfortunate.
D6 +2 for.
I can't believe he made
5.
like 7 consecutive 4-busted bones. Oh well.
On 5s with a -1. Rerolling. Okay, so 4 hits, and 2 of them are lethal. And then winding on 4s. Nothing. So just 2 AP1 damage to.
This is into which one?
The Neurolictor.
Neurolictor. He's takes both, I guess, because we're all amazing.
And now we've got 3 mutants that can attack him for
yeah.
6 attacks. Rerolling. So 4 hits, 2 of which are lethal.
They hit on 4s or 5s?
They hit on 5s. But these are sustained and lethal, right? Like only those 2. So these miss.
So those miss, yeah.
But these are sustained and lethal, so I'll just put these over here for lethals and then roll to wind on 5 with these ones. So 3 no AP.
No AP into the Neurolictor. Oh my god, I can't make a save to save my life. Jesus Christ, that sucks.
Yeah, that was pretty good for me.
Yeah, that was a disaster. No. It's not the end of it.
Is this guy out of coherence now? Shit. Shouldn't have moved that dude when I piled in.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, it's illegal to be out of coherency on the pile-in, so actually you have to be here, and that guy
He didn't attack it anyway. Yeah, it was. I think this guy was still alright. It was just this guy that had moved to be too far away for him.
Doesn't matter.
So that's everything then. This guy done his attacks. So, did I not draw cards there?
No, that was my turn. That was my turn. Yeah, that was really bad. Yeah, this guy making all his invuln saves is like kind of a disaster. I don't really know what I could have done about that. I am gonna force a leadership check here in your battle shock phase, but you do your command stuff first.
Right. So command things.
I might think about shadowing too.
For sure.
Because that went so bad, I might have to. This unit here, what's the Venom Color's leadership? 6? Yeah.
It sucks.
It's unlikely you fail all of them. And that expires because it started your command. I will. So we'll just force Battle Shock on everybody.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I think I just lose
here. You
want
to just say who it's on and I'll just roll them?
Yeah, Venom Crawler.
Venom Crawler is good.
He's fine. The mutants.
Mutants are good.
Are they? Oh, there are 6 because the fucking... God damn it. Okay.
Yeah.
This is going to be
if it's no -1.
The Forge Fiend.
Forge Fiend. Fails it.
The Nurglings over here.
Nurglings.
They fail.
7.
I think they're an 8, right?
Yeah, that's a fail.
The Hellbrute.
Hellbrute.
Okay.
Is good.
The Venom Crawler in the middle.
He's good.
That sucks. The Cultists.
They're good.
These guys.
They should have left it at the end of your turn.
Oh my god, these guys.
Forge Fiend.
These guys. Jesus Christ.
Imagine this was 4-up saves. They pass as well.
Fine, yeah. Alright.
Abaddon.
That was a waste of time.
Abaddon is also good.
Yeah. That's this. Well, we'll be done momentarily, I guess.
Oh, jeez. I'm sorry, man.
That was abysmal. And then all you need to go back up.
Yeah, spawn over here.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick here, do you think? Oh, fucking Tyranid, chat! I'm playing Thousand Suns after this. This faction's garbage. I hate it.
These guys declare their once per game. Advance in charge. Actually, I'm going to do it like this. I know, because they're locked in with him. I'm not going to do that yet. This guy's going to stay locked in. See if I can get shots here. Five. Here we go. 2.5. 2.5. Fuck. He is out of range. Oh no, he's not. Oh no, he has. What's going on here? He's out of range. Can see this Maliceptor though.
I'm back.
Okay, assuming I lifted these guys.
Fucking Tyranids, chat. Why do I play this faction? It's like the fucking casino faction. Oops, my phone's playing music.
Hostile,
Stop it, phone.
No Man's Land, nice.
Ugh. Necrons are superior? That is demonstrably the case. 100%. You could not pay me to believe otherwise. This is going to be an uphill battle from here. That was a lot of losses on my first turn. I needed more to go without my way. I thought I would get a CP here, pull these guys out of the thing, and then get a couple more kills, and then stop him from regenerating, and instead he took no damage. And killed 2 of my units, including a Neurolictor. Did have 6 editions of being mid to full trash. Did you skip 9th ed, bro? Also, 10th ed, they were solidly okay. People kept playing it in 10th edition. Although, towards the end, it was really bad. But when I started playing, Necrons were fucking everywhere. Everyone played fucking Necrons. I would go to a tournament, and 30% of the players would play stupid-ass triple Ghost Star, triple Tesseract Vault, double, like, Scarab Swarms, Vault, Veil of Darkness. I was just so mad. That was an obnoxious army to play against. Just like genuinely one of the most annoying armies. They didn't do that much damage, but like they had perfect profiles in a lot of situations. Dirt cheap in 10th. I agree. Too cheap for sure in 10th edition. I'm surprised that more Necron players aren't doing well. It's, like, honestly shocking to me. I think online we're going to start to see, like, a huge glut of Necrons. Oh, did we take the, this guy... I'm sorry. Did this guy take his Battle Shock step test? He is at -1 leadership, which I totally just remembered. Oh. Did this guy take his test in the Battle Shock step? Sorry. Deathly Perforces one on him.
Oh, okay.
It's -1 leadership because it's within 6. Okay, it just doesn't matter. Just kidding.
These guys are going to spend the CP for fallback, shooting, charge. I think everybody else is pretty much good for this turn. I drew my cards. I got Storm Hostile and No Man's Land.
Seems good.
So I would need to get this one for Storm Hostile, which doesn't seem good. Doesn't seem like it's happening this turn. Oh yeah, does this guy blow up?
No.
Alright, is it 3?
3
okay.
Do you want him to blow up? You could go with 3.
I'll leave it for the time being. I think what we'll probably do is shoot him with this cultist.
Oh, that'll get him.
In fact, we're going to move it so that 2 cultists can shoot him.
Topic of Chainsword Black Templars. Last time you got to taste it as your bugs. Hurt more when you look to how much the squad costs. Yeah, they're like basically free. They're like water. I played that a couple weeks ago with Thousand Suns. And Thousand Suns just burned the entire unit to the ground before it got to do anything. Which, like, I knew how much damage it did, so I was like, there's no fucking way that Grimaldus is touching me. Grimaldus, you stay far away. And he got, like, Zorded by a Sorcerer, half movement, torched by Flamers, the entire unit disappeared. I was like, you gotta get out of here, dude. I know exactly what that unit will do. But he got a unit of Terminators into me because my other Disc Sorcerer failed his Psychic power and died. He was like down to 2 wounds. I was like, I'm gonna go for the second half movement in a row because I think he shot a whirlwind at it and he took 2 damage from it, or 2 hits from it for 4 damage. Down to 2 wounds. Ran up, was like, stop these Terminators from getting me. Rolled a 1, 2 damage, exploded, lost me engage in all fronts, and died. And then the Terminators charged my army and killed so much shit. But I finally got him. It took like 4 Rubric squads like surrounding in concentric circles around the Terminator squad to kill them. But that was, to be fair, when anti-mortal protection protected against devastating wounds, which is a lot different. The devastating wounds change is definitely big for Necrons for sure. Lichguard nerf is huge. I'm surprised that we didn't get a change to the Transcendent Katana. I feel like that's a huge oversight, prevents it. The Spore Mine does prevent it. For some reason, nowadays... Oops, here's the 9.
Something like that. If I get behind enemy lines, we should be able to do that in a 1-inch advance. The other
Didn't you
ones
get
will stay
behind enemy
off.
lines in turn 1?
Oh, yeah. Yep. If I get deployed teleport Homer, they'll be able to move up and down.
Do it automatically. Don't even need to roll at that point.
Yep. I think that's... Right, is this 4-trained going to come in? Is there MD can get to shoot? Suppose he could just come behind this one and both of them can shoot the Maliceptors. Or if he comes at this side, he can shoot the Execrane and the Maliceptors. Sure. Coming up here.
And you got 10 primary, right?
Yeah, I had this one and
This one?
my home one.
Yeah, you out scored me over here, yeah. Oh, yeah. And this one, to be fair, but you can only score up to 5.
Sure.
Cool.
Right, that's all the everything if you want to ingress.
Let me think. There's a very cute ingress right here, I feel like. But I guess you could see from there. Where's the undivided guy? Over here? Okay, he could shoot that.
Yeah, he's up here.
But you're just gonna hit me with the undivided guys. I didn't even choose my target for the stalker guy. It's probably just Abaddon.
Before you do this, there's something I want to change.
Okay,
I want to leave this demagogue back here.
Okay. In case you fail
Of
the
course,
charge and don't get
yeah.
just like precision the second time.
Yeah.
We're on reroll hits today, so the 4+ inbound's gone. He gets rerolls like permanently, right?
Yeah, it's all the time until it's until my next command phase, but then I can choose it again.
Oh, okay. Oh, how did he have the 4+ inbound and the rerolls?
Oh, I shouldn't have. Did I take the rerolls in turn 1 after taking the 4-up inval?
I think so.
I'm sorry. Yeah, when these guys attacked, it was in my turn and they shouldn't have rerolled to hit.
Well, it was in my
it
turn.
was-
It was in my turn.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's
Yeah, because they definitely rerolled. I don't know if they rolled 4s to save though. Maybe you just rolled 5s.
I did, but I rerolled to hit, right? And I shouldn't have been.
You definitely
shouldn't have
rolled to
rerolled
hit. I remember that.
Oh,
Oh yeah, they
sorry.
shouldn't have been rerolled at all, right? Because it
Yeah, they
hasn't
shouldn't have had
triggered yet.
rerolls to hit.
Oh no, you went
Um,
first, so they got one of them, which I think was the 4+ inbound. But yeah, they shouldn't have gotten the rerolls.
Yeah, when you charged me on your turn 1, I shouldn't have had rerolls to hit.
That's what's up. Yeah, that was surprising. That was.
I'm
like
sorry, mate. The game state's kind of fucked now.
Let's just look real quick.
You trying to look
I
into the archives?
I have the technology. Yeah.
Right,
Because
okay.
I forced like 3 saves, I think, with the Lictor on the Demagogue, and then you rolled. Survey says bunch of dice, a bunch of 5-ups. Okay, one of them did fail, so it would have been at 4. And then the Neurolictor passed everything. Because they have a 5-up inbound built in, right?
That's right. So what you're thinking is I can just take the 2 wins on the Demagogue because I rolled a 4, 5, and 6.
Yeah,
right,
he
for
should
my
have taken 2. I don't know what the Neurolictor rolled, though, real quick. I'm just going to double check here.
Sure.
You passed 2, and then there were 2 more. So he would have taken 2 from the Lictor and 2 from the Neurolictor.
Right, so he would have died.
Okay.
So what I can do is I can take him off, and then it's like I just picked the rerolls.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like you probably could have piled into the reroll, probably. So I feel like you probably still get the rerolls anyway. I would just get a command point and another... Yeah, I would just get a command point because I killed a character with Lictor.
Sure.
Yeah, alright. That's fair. Good talk.
Alright, sorry about that.
Yeah, no worries.
Must be more careful.
Yeah,
This guy is
you
also in
you
a
did
legal
you did like you did think it was your turn halfway through, but it was still my fight phase. Yeah. So I totally understand the confusion, 100%.
I'm not even drinking 9% cunts. Right. Okay. So that's.
Figured out, chat.
Somewhat unfucks the game state.
What a time to be be alive. Stream all your games. So then you can look back and see what happened, and then you can fix the game state if somebody makes a misplay.
They lose their once per game buff, but they still get to fall back and charge.
Yeah, you did the strat.
This turn, because that's the strat. Right, now where were we? You were considering it an ingress?
Yes, I was. It was my time to do stuff. So if I ingress here, you could shoot with this thing and this thing and this thing. That would be a fucking disaster. Or we could ingress here, and then you can't shoot with anything, and it's great. Or we could ingress over here. Nope, there's a you put an Nurgling unit there. I can't do that. I'm gonna do it. Doop. Oh, I was supposed to paroxysm you two. God, I fucking suck at this game. God damn it.
I mean, we can probably.
No, that's like way too. It reduces your attack value in the fight phase. That's like way too late. There's no way. Yeah. I think you kill me anyway. This guy rolled like a boss. That guy just nailed it. Yeah, so we'll put the Tyrant over there for a CP, and then we'll do your stuff. Yep, do your thing.
So what are the strats that you can use for free?
Go to ground.
Oh no.
Yep.
Absolute sadness.
Yep. That I'm pretty sure, unironically, I'm pretty sure that change ruined this whole faction. I'm pretty sure this faction went from like probably low A to being like C tier in one change because it was so based on Hive Tyrants. Yeah, it's brutal. It's so bad.
Fucking sucks. Right, shooting phase.
Oh, also the one I have one that gives me precision. That's it. That's the only other one.
Right. Okay. The Venom Crawler over here is going to shoot at the Lictor.
Rude.
Dark Pact for sustained.
Yep. You're -1 to hit.
Is good. So we'll be hitting on 4s, 12 shots. Okay, so these go away, but these sustain.
Sick.
When they're on 4s, T6.
T6, yep. Oh,
hundreds of them.
I'm super dead.
Okay, so he's now permanently got
+1?
his attacks buffed.
And he's got +1 also, right?
Yeah, did he killed a unit?
He killed the Lictor that would fight him.
Right. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah. I'll get a couple of wee tokens here.
Yep.
+1 attack. Right, is this guy? You can't see over here. We'll do this full trained. He's going
talking about the battle tactic only nerf. It's two nerfs. The battle tactic only and the duplicated strats on only
full rerolls
on like multiple units nerf. Both of them hit this detachment super hard. I think they killed this detachment. I don't think this detachment's competitively viable anymore because of those changes.
Here? 11 or 10?
On this guy?
Yeah,
oh, Exocrine's a 10. Exocrine's a 10.
Oh, sustained then is good, and then hazardous tests. He takes 3.
This is on the underbody guy, yeah. Oh, spicy. All right, go for it.
So, number of shots. Oh, it's big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Solid.
On 3s. Rerolling for the strap.
Reroll. Ooh, just regular hits for you, sir.
And
winning on
reroll for the strap.
What's the strength? Yeah, winning on 4s, right?
Yeah, hence, strength 10. So 5 AP3s.
And I'll get cover, right? Because there's a thing in the way.
Yeah.
AP3, so I will save on 5s. Please don't flub out here, my guy. He takes 12. That's a lot. I'm alive, though.
He is alive.
That was lucky, to be fair. Free reroll. No, you can't use free strats on command reroll.
Yeah, nobody else can shoot him, I don't think.
That's a commonly misplayed interaction, but that is highly illegal because command reroll does not have a targeting section within its stratagem rules, so you can't use it on a stratagem. You can't use an ability that specifically targets a particular unit on command reroll because command reroll has no target.
So he's got 14 attacks. That pact for sustained.
Otherwise, I wouldn't be so upset about it. If you could get a bunch of free rerolls from Hive Tyrants, that would be great, but you can't.
2 of them. He's down to 5.
Wow, this guy's just killing himself over here. Holy shit.
Blowing himself way up.
Dude, I wish I could blow myself.
Be pretty sweet. So 14 attacks this time.
Yep. Into the garglers, right?
Yep, gargoyles. So these ones are sustained and lethal.
Yep.
And then when they're on twos, T3.
T3.
That is...
What's the AP?
Yeah.
1?
AP 1.
7 6s. They die.
And he gets another +1 attack. I'll just change this to +2.
Whoa, what a time to be alive.
Right. The Hellbrute shoots the Maleceptor.
Sure.
Unless he can see the Execrane.
Yeah, it seems like it would be tough.
Nah. So, shoots the Maleceptor. That pact for all the buffs.
Nice.
He's good. Las Cannon hits and wins.
Yep.
Hits twice, wins once, and then rolling to wind. Wins again, so 2 saves.
2 saves. I have a 4+ inbound. Both go through.
Let's get 2d6 plus 2.
Mm-hmm.
Please, grey dice. Oh, there we go. It was just lagging.
Nice.
Oh, no.
So I take 5.
Yeah, 5.
Down to 9.
Then are we in heavy flavor range?
Get out of here.
Absolutely not.
Get out of here,
Right.
that garbage.
What about this guy down here? Yeah, I think this guy's good to shoot him.
Yeah, for sure.
So
For sure.
that pact for sustained
Love it.
is good. And did I make myself in the Abaddon bubble here? Fucking nope. So
Yeah, Carrion Lynch, I understand.
this guy might use the strat.
It's tough because it's like not a very well... It's not a very well signposted interaction, and honestly, GW probably doesn't even know about it because their own
number of shots.
rules commentary describes it incorrectly, but you can't target with this command reroll.
On 3s. Okay, so 1 mass, 1 sustain.
Solid.
And then T10 falls.
T11, in fact.
T11, 1 just goes straight through it.
Oh, okay. Devastating, right? So I'll just take it.
Yep.
Ouch.
Well,
It didn't give me the colors.
He is more alive than I want him to be.
Get good.
That's all the shooting we can.
That's
really
what we
do,
call a skill issue in the biz. To be fair, I did fail all of my saves against the Hellbrute. I failed every save I was asked to take with this Maleceptor.
Yeah, I should probably have CP'd that 1 damage, but then
Maybe.
I should have rolled them 1 at a time if I was going to do that. It'd still be alive, right? It'd probably just be on like 2 or something.
Yeah.
Right, I think that's... Oh, these guys can actually shoot their Mind Witch if I hadn't killed them. Just kidding.
Wrecked. Get wrecked.
That's everybody, right? The bikes don't shoot MD. This 4 trained can't shoot anybody. So... Oh yeah, Abaddon trying to get the CP. So, Dark Pact into the wall. He's good. On a 2-up, he gets it.
Oh! Wrecked. I'm looking for all the upsides I can here, dude. I'm trying.
That happens too often. Right, the Torments, the Pink Accursed Cultist unit's going to charge.
Yep.
They're definitely charging the Neurolector. Are they also charging the Maleceptor? No, it's going to be like a 9. So, into the Neurolector. I go 8.
This is cat chat. Wah! Wah! That's you, Icky. Wah! Wah! That's what she sounds like. I'm doing my best Inky impression. Wah! She was being real cute on her castle earlier today. She was just hanging out. I would give her scritches when I walked by. She fucking loved it. She would get all the face rubs she wanted and all the chin rubs. Now she just yells.
Right, I don't think I can base him with anybody else.
That looks great to me. Assassination being used more tactically, only a few factions caring if the warlord lives, and unit sergeants or their equivalents not having extra wounds or attacks. Feels like characters aren't as important as they used to be. I think so. Well, it depends on the faction. And I think that's fine. Like, a lot of factions leave their characters at home. Not all factions use characters in a heavy, like, in wide variety. And honestly, I think it's okay. Alright, please bring yourself within 12 inches of this neurolector so I can hopefully make you fail a battleship check.
Can I do this without him moving? Oh, my
demigod. Would these guys have been battle shocked if their guy died? Because that was the one where they rolled a 6 and we were like, oh no, the guy survived. But he should have been dead, right? Because you had rerolls.
Sure. So,
oh, I guess that means he couldn't charge. Oh, that's like a lot.
Yeah. It means I can't spend the strat.
Would you
what
have...
I can do though is I can insane bravery them.
No, because it's not in your battle shock stuff.
Oh no.
You can insane bravery, Shadow in the Warp. Yeah.
So they can't charge then.
Yeah, it's fine. Just go for it. We'll just go. We'll just go with it.
I mean, I can just put them back, right? It's like because I would have been on a 7. And I rolled a 6 for sure.
Yeah. They would have been back here, and then that guy would still would have shot this dude to death.
Yeah, they would probably. Oh, does this guy? He fights first.
No, because you killed him with a gun. You shot him with a regular ass gun. Because you killed the Neurolictor.
See, if I wasn't falling back and charging, I probably would just have stayed there and been
right. Because the Nurgle guy would have he stayed in melee and shot me in melee, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So
yeah. Okay.
Shift everybody back.
Yeah. So I just keep my Neurolictor basically. All right. Well, that's something. It did feel like these guys were doing a lot of things.
Yeah, it's
like, wow, they have every buff. It's crazy. How is that possible? It's not.
It's absolutely against the rules. Illegal plays, you could call it.
If only Abaddon's ability was instead of choose one effect, it was get all of them. Choose none of them. You get everyone.
He'd definitely be worth these 300 points.
He would be great. Harlequin's list with 1,000 points of characters? Does that include the Incarn? The Incarn doesn't count. The Incarn's a regular battle tank. She's not a character. Includes both avatars? Alright. Alright. Is that Harlequins, really? If you have an avatar of Cain? That is not a Harlequins unit. But I appreciate it, though. Avatar of Cain lists are Chad. Even if the Avatar of Cain is broken as fuck and is impossible to kill, I appreciate Eldar players that will, like,
three guys died in the middle
their dick on the table enough to run an Avatar of Cain. Cool.
Okie dokie. Right.
Your dude thing. Alright.
So, that's everything then, I think. I'm not going to charge this Maliceptor.
Yeah, that seems bad for you. But you get 6 here anyway, and you didn't storm because you already held all the objectives, though.
That's right. I had to get... This was the only one I could storm.
Right.
And I did not get that.
That one was far away.
I suppose I make a 9-inch charge on this Execrane with my Nurglings.
Sure.
10-inch charge.
Go for it. Yeah, it should be 9 because, no, it's me.
They fail.
CP reroll?
No, not this time.
Fair enough.
Okay. And that is the turn then. So,
okay.
Am I going to keep Storm hostile? Probably. Yeah, because you're going to have to take the center, and I'm going to have to try and take it back. So I might as well keep Storm hostile objective.
Yeah, you'll probably get it next turn.
I secured No Man's Land. I did get that one, so that's 5.
Cool.
Over to you.
Area deny, storm hostile. Okay, well, fair enough. We're just going to storm each other's hostile objectives, I guess, is the answer. Command phase, I'm going to make you take a battle shock check, please, on Mr. Venom Crawler here.
On a 6. He's okay.
You are... Yep, you're fine. And then that's it. Okay.
I guess.
What do we do with these Tyranid warriors? What do you do with a Tyranid warrior? What do you do to the Tyranid warrior? I don't even know if I have enough to kill this entire unit of guys. Because they still have like 20 million wounds, approximately.
They've got 30. They start with 38 and they've lost 6. So 32.
That's so many. Holy shit. At least I can blast them a couple times. Or one time, maybe 2.
There's 19 models in the unit. Aha!
You got me. You got me good. Yeah, this guy forced to check. The other guy is out of range, and the other guy's dead. Okay. Yep. Oh, and Death Leaper did her thing at the start of the command phase. On your turn. All right. Let's do a turn. Storm hostile objective. Area denial. Area denial should be easy because we'll just put a bunch of idiots in the middle and hope for the best. Storm hostile is a little bit harder. No, it's not. What I'm talking about. I'm gonna move this Maliceptor. Oh, it has to take a battle shock check because it's been wounded. Yay! I'm so good at rolling 3d6 and rolling like a 7 or higher, which is really easy. He's gonna move some number of inches. Actually, I'll actually measure. He's gonna move 4 inches forward. And then do a little bit of rotato over to here. Oh my god. What I would like to do... This game is hard. Is move this guy so he can see this torment. So the back of his base has to be there. So like this. Like this, probably.
Looks
that's
good.
fine. So that'll be a 6-inch charge if I wanted to go to this Fountain Crawler. This guy could move and not see anyone. He could also shoot the Torment if you didn't pull him to the first Maliceptor, which you probably would. Nobody's going to be able to get range of this guy because I don't have a Foot Hive Tyrant, which is totally fine for me, and I am not regretting whatsoever. And
I should take a CP, right? If these guys didn't spend one, to fall back and
yeah, you
charge
should
and
have one
stuff.
more. Yeah, because you couldn't have spent that command point. Yep, 100%. I think we're just gonna move this dude. Cool. Does the Hellbrood have any defensive stuff? It just says a 2+ save.
Yeah, 2+ save, T9.
It's pretty good toughness value, and also
it can use the strat. It's Nurgle.
Yeah, the no shooty. The please don't shoot me strat.
Yep.
Does this guy have line of sight to this dude? Maybe not. I'll shuffle this guy over here so he also has line of sight just in case.
Yeah.
The sexy Kryn will remain stationary, so it gets +1 to hit. I keep grabbing your Nurgling, and I apologize for that. That's very.
You always need to make sure somebody knows what's coming before you grab their Nurgling.
Who's gonna get area denied? Probably the Death Leaper. Hello.
Ah!
I guess kind of a weird benefit that I have is that this unit is going to be permanently below starting strength because you can never regenerate the character, which is kind of funny. Right. That's kind of funny. And you have reroll hits from Abadabadoobadan.
He is not in range of those guys.
He's far away, so I'm going to put this Neurolector over here, and we might just engage that guy and hope for the best. This guy's standing still, like we said. This guy's on the objective. The Tyranid warriors don't feel the need to get embroiled in this conflict quite yet. They're kind of like Ireland in World War II right now. They're just going to maintain neutrality for a while. They're like, guys, we swear, we don't condone the actions of either party.
We can't possibly fight on the side of the English.
We couldn't possibly fight us. I mean, like, real talk. Can you blame them?
No.
But also, it's the Nazis. Like, you should probably shoot those people. They suck. Nazis are the worst. Shoot them on sight. These guys will go here just so they're not inside their building, so that they're blocked. This guy is hanging out like a brosif. I have a Pyrovore as well as several Orper Swarms that I could potentially bring in out of strategic reserves. Put a Pyrovore here, which would be kind of cute. I'm going to do that. Yep. Okay. That's what we're going to do. With our movement phase, I will do reinforcement step. I'll put a Pyrovore here so it has the opportunity to move next turn. Oh, actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to blow up the Spore Mine on your Forge Fiend.
No.
I'm going to roll a 6. Nope, just 1 mortal wound to you, please.
He's on 11.
And then this guy will go here, just touching the terrain. Not touching the terrain, not touching the objective is what I mean. Okay. Yep, that's what we do. Let's do shooting. Shooting phase. I'm gonna shoot this Exocrine at this Forge friend.
Okay.
I don't have a high hopes of doing any fucking damage to this thing, but if I do a little bit, I'll feel happy about myself. I get 7 shots. Hit on 3s because I'm +1 to hit for standing still, but -1 to hit because I'm wounded. Didn't matter. And then I wound on 5s. Sick. What a time to be alive. Good old Tyranid shooting. This Maliceptor is going to shoot this unit of bad Accursed Cultists.
Okay.
So it's normally D6 +3, but you have like 19 models we said or something?
19, yeah.
Do you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yeah,
6,
it
7.
starts with 21 and 3 are dead.
Oh, it's 21. 3 are dead?
Yep.
Oh, because you killed a bunch of the character people. Okay, yeah. So I get +3. So it is the maximum. So D6 +6 for 12. On 3s to hit. Wounds on 2s because we're strength 10. That's 7 AP2. And we're 3 damage each.
We're going to do the first torment, the one that's sticking out 1 at a time until he dies. So it needs to take 3 Feel No Pens.
I thought this was a family stream, and here we are tugging on Nurglings.
He dies, and then 3 6.
My list is very good. Maybe. We'll see.
4 go through, and then I'll just.
I forgot to move my Hive Tyrants.
They die.
It's probably fine.
So that's this guy. And 1, 2, 3, 4, we said. And him.
Cool. This friendo is going to shoot at the Venom Crawler because you have removed my ability to shoot at these guys.
He is going to do the -1 to hit strap.
Okay. That makes total sense. How many shots? 7. Hits on 4s now because you're -1 to hit. Wounds on 3s because we're strength 10. 2 wounds, AP2. No cover because there's no cover here.
5 ups.
6
they both go through.
damage. 3 damage each.
He is dead. Does he blow up? No.
Boom! Got!
He was the 16 shots guy. Damn.
I know. I had to put him down. I had to put him out of his misery. Good job, Maliceptor. What an absolute Chad. What's the over-under that your Death Leaper kills your Occult Cursed Squad kills my Maliceptor, or my Death Leaper?
Probably.
What if I engage you with 2 units, though? I could go there. I'd have to double charge because my base is fucking the size of Texas. I put this Pyrovore out of line of sight specifically. I didn't move any of my Hive Tyrants, which honestly I kind of regret now that I'm not charging with this Maliceptor. I think if the Death Leaper charges, I don't get area denial now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we can put a Spore Mine. It's fine. No, it's fine.
Oh, yeah.
Everything's fine. Spore Mines make everything better. Why was I even concerned?
It would be a shame if that Spore Mine was to get overwatched with a heavy flamer.
You can't overwatch, my good sir. It's not your movement phase.
Oh, yeah, shit.
Get absolutely wrecked. There's a Spore Mine only within 6 inches. Which is the requirement to get Storm Hostile, right? Yeah, or to get Area Denial, yeah. Okay, Death Leaper. I have no other shooting because my 3 units with ranged attacks have fired. So I will now charge the Neurolictor. So it could make like a 6 into both these units and then get murdered by a +1 attack Venom Crawler. Which it's gonna do because I ain't no bitch.
He doesn't afraid of anything.
Just kidding, I fail. Yeah, I can't get there with 5 inches and engage all of my potential targets. There's no way. Yep, I needed a 6. Is that worth a command reroll? Maybe?
Don't you want to definitely make this charge? Or are you thinking he's
I'm
just
gonna make that one. I'm gonna make that one. I'm gonna roll a 5. I believe in myself. See, I rolled a 5 here, so I can do it again. I'm already got the practice. I'm gonna command reroll. I believe in myself here. Just kidding. My belief was misplaced. All right, fair enough. Well, there you go. Death Leaper. Do we charge? We're already within 6. So charging just means they hit you now. If I could hit you with 2 lictors, I would feel good, but 1 lictor feels much worse. So I'm just gonna chill. If I get a charge here and I don't die, yeah, but you can put a guy there and then get rerolls. You for sure can. Yep. Unless if I got Death Leaper like here. Nope, I can't go there. I would have to go here. Then we could probably stop you from getting rerolls.
It
would be tough. It would be tough to get to stop you from getting. I'm just gonna call it good. Frustration. I think if I got 2 Nurglings there, or 2 Lictors there, that would have been great. But 1 Lictor is not going to do the work, and I'm not going to really get any benefit from it. I'm just going to force an additional Venom check on the Venom Crawler here, but
yeah, I don't think I'd be able to get the rerolls. If you're here,
if I make a 5 or a 6 here,
yeah,
or a 5, I guess, and go here.
2.2, I'm not going to be able to get.
I guess here's what we'll do. Here, we can proxy a Death Leaper here. Sure. It's 3 inches there.
So it can
and it's 2.3 inches there, and there you're within 6 of Abaddon. Right? Sure. So you could for sure get rerolls on me.
Yeah, I can do that, because I could be like that.
Yep. Yep. That's unfortunate. I needed that Neurolictor to make that charge. Rolling so good today. My dice have been just great, and I can't complain. All right, I guess we'll just call that the turn. I'll score all of my secondaries. At least we'll score 1,000,000 points. I got 10 points at the start, 5 and 5. So we're doing the Tyranid thing where all of our secondaries tick up, and then we'll pass the turn to you.
Okay. I'm drawing 1 card.
So your Battle Shock will clear, and then just before we go too far, in the Battle Shock step, Death Leaper's going to force another one onto the Accursed Cultists here.
Also, at the end of your turn, the bikes left.
Oh, they did leave. Fair.
Sure, what? We're not doing much here. Let's get this Battle Shock test in. Who's it on?
The Cursed Cultists. Oh, they're fine. They are okay. Yep.
Right. command phase things. Abaddon chooses hacks.
Oh, they're barely fine. If they rolled any lower, I think they would have failed because Death Leaper gives you -1 leadership. Brutal.
Yeah.
Absolutely brutal.
I think they'll leadership 7.
Yeah, they're fine. A 9 is way more than fine.
I need to decide if I'm using my advancing charge on these undivided boyos.
And did you draw cleanse this turn?
I just drew it right there. Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Love it. Oof.
So I'm not going to be able to come on over.
I'm gonna drink these all night, chat. I'm gonna be fucking
cleanse.
destroyed.
Oh, these guys can do it, but they can just walk over there and do it.
Only if you take the objective from me. Make sure you don't. Make sure you don't lose it.
Well, I might need to take a battle shock.
No.
No, did he already done it on them?
Yeah, it only works in his command phase. Or in my command phase.
Oh, okay.
So we've already done it and you passed. It was on this guy, but then he died to a single Maleceptor. Honestly, I should be dropping Hive Tyrants for Maleceptors. It's really the problem with my list right now.
We'll declare this once per game.
Tyranid and drinks out of the bottle.
For the advance and charge, and the +1 to hit and wind, and then roll that advance. 2, they go 8.
I wrote it on the drink, but you can't read it because it's a black marker on a black drink. Arun, you're right. You're correct. Absolutely. For sure. Death Leaper's about to kill an entire fucking accursed cultist unit in Strike's first step. Oh, I'm so sad that Neurolictor failed that charge. It would have been sweet to tie this unit up. Sag. Mega Sag. Just moving normally, right?
Advancing.
Okay. Just, yeah. These guys have an anti-advance aura of 6 inches, but I think you're okay. This guy would just have to be, like, over here. And then you're fine. Yep. Doesn't really do anything. It's not... It's good in other situations. But that gives him the +1 to hit and wound, right?
That's right.
Absolutely awesome. What a unit these guys are.
So good. This guy's moving up to be in the Abaddon bubble. Oh, these guys didn't quite finish moving.
What do we think about this Exocrine, chat? Do I drop it? I could cut the Exocrine, the Pyrovore, and then like... Or the Exocrine and like upgrade and a Ripper Swarm, maybe? No.
There.
Maybe? I kind of don't feel like I need the Ripper Swarms, honestly.
Just will they need to be to go back and investigate signals? I'll just drop the other Nurgling unit there.
Yeah,
probably.
you got it. I feel like I could drop it and get another Maleceptor, maybe. I can't play another Maleceptor in real life. I only own 2.
Also walks over near the objective.
That is the downside.
Oh no, if I do this, I wouldn't be able to shoot him. So, like 4.
I don't know. Is 3 Maleceptors good?
Rotate for
it feels like 6. Bad without a foot Hive Tyrant.
To there.
What about the one good Burrower? That's my secret, Captain. There are no good Burrower monsters. I took a Trigon in a couple lists previously. The last version of this list had a Trigon instead of a Maleceptor. Fucking trash. That thing sucks. The Moloch is pretty good. You could cut the Exocrine and the +1 to wound upgrade on the Hive Tyrant, and you could get a Moloch. It would be a straight swap. And honestly, might be okay, because you can jump the Moloch up, do mortal wounds, and then put it back in the ground and keep doing it for a CP. The one situation where orbital strike effects are pretty okay. Do I need an Exocrine, chat? This thing doesn't do anything. Have we not watched it under like 4 shooting phases do fucking no damage?
You can give the champion a plasma pistol, and I've not been taking it. So you can actually get 5 plasma shots, just like the Raptors.
That is pretty good. I love good plasma boat. It's no grav boat Space Marine bike squad, but it's close. The grav squad that gets devastating wounds with the Primaris chaplain, and then has like a bunch of grav guns, and it just like does 10 mortal wounds to vehicles on 2+. It's very
Those
good.
guys are cool.
Yeah.
That's all the. Oh no, my Nerdguns need to come in this turn. I've already had behind enemy lines. I can do homers with the bikes if I have to.
You could, yeah, I mean, honestly, just placing them back there isn't too bad. Or just like here, maybe behind this wall. Because then you could get engaged with them. It would be kind of tough, I guess.
Engage potentially. I'm thinking, do I need to plug this gap here? Like, what's the worst thing that could happen if a spore mine lands here?
Yeah.
I think you can already get in my deployment zone anyway. Right, because, like, these guys don't block. Well, no, I put him over there. Yeah, there's still going to be a space down here-ish, probably. No, maybe not. That's 9. 9. Have you had behind enemy lines?
Nope. I think I've scored all of my objectives so far. Oh no, I did turn 1. Just kidding. I lied to you. Sure. I did it turn 1 and I got it with a spore mine. Yep, that was that 2 points right there, or the 3 points right here. That's what that was.
I'm just going to come in back here, then.
Yep. I had that one little spore mine there that did 1 damage to this forge friend.
Okay, a wee bit less easier to be seen.
Maybe I don't have enough exocrines, chat. I feel like every Tyranid list is just going to slowly morph towards like a Synaptic Nexus list or a High Fleet Invasion that's like triple Maliceptor, double exocrine. And I feel like
these guys didn't know.
I want to avoid that. All I want to do is advance in charge with my fucking Hive Tyrants. And that's it. That's all I want.
An inch away for your dead belt.
Rude. You don't have any more regeneration to do on these guys, do you?
Yeah, I can get a big guy back.
Yeah, because I shot them with the Maliceptor. Yeah.
Good call.
I'm looking out for you, buddy. Do I have a link? I can get you one. Come watch me do it live. Here you go, chat. Ta-da!
Right, now... Truly,
I don't
sure
know
where the shooting
where's that,
that's
right? No, there's no way.
Can't see anybody.
Should I have kept the Hive Tyrant back for a turn? I feel like I should have. Then I could have like popped it in the background over here and just like forced my opponent to screen really hard. Nah, that's what
he's going to end up here. I'm going to move him 6 like that. But obviously this guy has to move first.
Yep.
And he is. He can't actually land there. He's just going to have to go like that way. But then I can't do that because he would still have been in the way.
Yeah, the older stuff is
into that wee tiny
I like
gap.
the older stuff, but you definitely need the new ones.
That wee dreadnought sized gap, right? Can I start shooting now?
Okay.
Yes, surely. The Hellbrute is going to shoot at the Death Leaper right in front of him.
Okay, -1 to hit because I'm a stealthy motherfucker.
That pact for all the buffs is
you
good.
are -1 leadership currently, so you might fail.
So I'm not good. He takes one
yeah, let's go! That's value right there. That's what that is.
He's 97.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I've failed like 4 of them or something, and I've rolled 1 win every time. It's been quite sound for me. Las Cannon. Hits and lethals. That's also a value. rolling to wind with the one that doesn't lethal.
Yep.
For a 3.
Yep.
Nope.
Ooh.
So 1 save.
Is it twin linked?
Yes.
Look at me looking
2
out
saves.
for you. 2 saves? That's easy. Are you ready for me to boss these? I rolled 2 fails. I have 7 wounds. Yeah. Rolled. Okay, I die.
Dead.
Good job, Death Leaper.
Okay, then
I think I need to start taking less units that have a 4+ invuln. Because
shirts.
my failure rate for 4+
That's
invulns is
well
maybe
Actually,
80%.
These guys got charge.
I have a
Yeah.
game that's going to go up on the VOD channel where I just failed like 6 consecutive 4+ invulns in a row and proceed to win to like straight up lose the game because of it.
One, Dark Pact,
And it's
for
very
both.
brutal.
Take wins, take 2 wins, get out of 10, and then roll my hazardous tests.
Nice.
They're good. See if I can get that again for my number of shots. That'd be sweet.
Nah.
Nope.
Nice. Love that.
Go in the box.
It's on 3s. You got rerolls from Abaddon? Yeah.
Yes.
Abaddon? Yeah. You love
So
that
that's a sustain and a lethal.
Love it.
And then wins on 4s. 3 saves.
Wounds on. Who are we shooting at? Sorry.
Into the Maliceptor.
Toughness 11. Toughness 11. Still toughness 11. Hasn't changed
only
from last
once.
Turn. 1 wound. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'll fail. I'll take 3 damage.
Right. The next full train. It's on this one.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. Like that guy.
That makes sense.
Can I see down here? Yep. So this one's going to do the same thing.
You
same
got
target.
You got it. You got it. You got it. You got it. You're gonna fail your chest though. Nope. Just kidding. You made it.
And then hazard this.
Oh, spicy.
Number of shots. 6. Oh, and 3s. Nice. So these sustain and lethal, and then 5s to wind. 3, so 5 total. Oh no, this one's a dev wind. So 4 saves and 3 that go through.
So take 6 damage.
Okay. These guys advance, so they can't shoot their Mind Witch. All these 3 tanks fired. So this Venom Crawler is going to shoot into... I'll do the full train first, into the guy with 5 wins left.
Yeah, it's the
rotoscopes. I'm going to put 1 gun into this Execrane.
It's the rotoscopes from the GW website. They are very good. 100% agree with you. Whoever that dude is, Lear, what an absolute treasure to the community he is.
Is good.
He did a bunch of models,
then the
not just the
gun
Tyranid
shooting
ones.
at the Execrane. Oh no, sorry, hazardous tests.
All fails. Aw.
He's good. Right,
So-
the single gun at the Execrane.
Yeah.
3 shots, let's go. Is he -1 to hit?
Nope.
For any reason? No,
Nope.
so reroll
Just
this
a
one.
guy.
So that one's 2 hits. 1 wound. No EP.
Do you
oh,
reroll?
sorry, EP3.
Do you reroll wounds?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Good
he did
call.
the strat.
I know, it's getting late for me, mate. I
That's
apologise,
devastating,
because
right?
He dies, yeah.
Yeah, I just die. Do I freak out? That's 2 dice, but neither of them are 6s.
Right, then the 2 guns on the 5 wind Maliceptor. 4 shots. Go in the box, please. 4 hits. And then 4s to win this guy, or 5s? 5s, it was 5s a minute ago.
T11,
It's
yeah,
still
T11.
5s. 3 of them.
Go in the box. I'm good. I take
He's
0.
alive.
Yes.
Okay.
Maliceptor, let's go.
Oh, this guy's not on the objective. Thought he was. Oh, there we go. I fixed that.
Yeah, he wants to be there. Yep, you got it.
This Venom Crawler shoots the 5 wind Maliceptor. Dark Pact for lethal.
Okay.
Take the wins. Take 2 of the wins. He's down to 7.
Oh, I'm gonna get him that way.
6. 12 shots. On 3s, 6s are lethal. Nice, we get 3 lethals. These ones miss, and these ones win on 5s. Oh, very lucky. We got 7 AP1s.
So I save on 4s. 6 go through. I die. I freak out. Nope.
This guy gets a further +1 attack. Right. Is that all the shit?
Playing Tyranids in 10th edition is like playing with both hands tied behind your back, chat. This faction is fucking garbage.
Wall, try and get a,
I'm gonna be real. Tyranids fucking, they're straight trash. Look at this. All my monsters are dead in like one shooting phase.
And then charges, so...
What do? You just die. You just play a different faction. I rated them too high. I rated them in A tier. They should be C tier at best. This faction sucks.
Nope.
Hot
Spend
takes.
the CP. Fresh dice, please.
Nice.
Hey.
Oh, let's get rid of this area denial zone. Hello, accursed cultists. How are you doing?
Greetings, fellow abomination. I think that's everybody that can base. Yep. This guy's going to scoot in a wee bit. Just going to sit over there. Well, the big guys.
Play Death Guard start of 10th, painting up your nids. If you play Death Guard, I think you'll have more fun, honestly. Tyranids fucking trash. Death Guard are pretty good. I guess you might as well. Actually, by might as well, I mean I don't have a choice. It just happens. Ah, 1 mortal wound to you. Take that.
I will take that on one of my blessed blades. May he be remembered.
More like unblessed, am I right? More like cursed blades. They've been cursed to die an ignominious death to a spore mine. I feel like you just play Invasion Fleet and you just 5+ feel no pain through the worst of your opponent's stuff, and it just is a boring shit-ass game. Honestly, Tyranids are probably fine. You just can't play Vanguard Onslaught. I think I'm just playing the wrong faction, the wrong detachment, and that just sucks.
And another guy.
I don't think I'm gonna ever play this faction again on stream, chat. I'm gonna play Thousand Suns, and I'm gonna enjoy my time instead of hitting my head against the wall with this crappy faction. I think that's what's gonna happen. Maybe I think you're not allowed to play Winged Hive Tyrants anymore too. They don't have enough attacks for 215 points.
Okay. The Venom
They've just been nerfed into the fucking ground by maybe the worst nerf ever applied by GW. That was like so stupid. It's just like pants on head retarded, honestly.
Sure. They go 10. Do you have CP at Heroic Lantern Vinma?
Yep.
So just stay 6 away for these warriors. Oh, I might not be able to actually. I might need to base you and.
I mean, I think if I intervene with the warriors, you kill the entire unit before I swing. So it's probably not good. Heroic intervention, unironically, is a really bad stratagem unless you get it for free. In which case, it's fine. But turns out they nerfed it, so you don't get any stratagems for free. Instead of using all sorts of cool, interesting interactions for free, you get fucking nothing, and you pay an extra 60 points for your monsters for no reason. And your army sucks.
Yeah, I suppose if you had fights first, then...
Yeah, imagine if I could interrupt for free with one of these 220-point monsters that I spent, who only have 6 attacks each. Imagine if I could use their ability. Wouldn't that be cool? But instead, I can only go to ground.
Mate. I'll get precision that you could have done anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, it's precision on Vanguard Onslaught only, so it doesn't even work on this Maleceptor. Yeah, I think we're done with Tyranids, chat. This is probably the last game I'll play on stream with them. We're back to Thousand Suns. This faction's fucking awful. I hate them.
So can I get the Abaddon buff here? I don't think
I hate Tyranids now, and I never want to play them again.
7.8. he's already too far away, so that's a no-go.
Surrealosaurus, thank you for the follow. Is it that bad? Yeah, it's really bad. I mean, partly it's just not fun, because I think you can play, like, the boring attrition list that is just like, 5+ Fiona Pain, put 4 Maliceptors on the table, roll a bunch of dice, whatever. I don't care about anything. Maybe I'll score a bunch of victory points. That list fucking sucks to play. It's boring. No one has a good time when you play it. And it's awful. And I don't want to play that. And I think that's the only way to play the faction now that they've nerfed the stratagems. I don't think you can play any of the other detachments besides Synaptic Nexus or Invasion Fleet. And if you play any of the other ones, you're just going to lose.
You with me? Sound with us?
You're fighting me?
No, I'm saying I forgot to shoot the bikes.
Oh, yeah, go for it. Into the Pyrovore?
So
yeah, you got it.
-1 leadership or no?
Leadership? No?
Yeah, like because they need to do the Dirt Pact.
No. Only from Deathleaper, but you shot her with the last cannon and she died.
Oh, right.
Yep.
Got it. So, 4 plasma shots.
Dude, you fucking rocked
Odysseus'
Harridan
so
list.
2 miss, but 1 explode.
Harridan's trash.
Wins on 3s.
Harridan doesn't get any detachment abilities from any fucking
That is tough.
list.
Nah,
Like,
6. So
there's
3,
no synergy
AP2,
with that fucking unit.
AP3, 2 damage. And then this is my hazardous. I lose both my plasma gunners.
Whoa! Let's go!
Skadoosh.
So it's 3 AP2, you said? Or AP3? AP3?
AP3.
Okay. I do have 5 wounds because the yellow scribe fucked up. I still... Oh, I take 2. Alright, I'm down to 1. You have twin bolters, though?
Yeah, 2 of which are in rapid fire range, so 10 bolter shots.
2 PBs. If you don't bring
So
Bellicor,
4
that's not making it work.
explode.
Yeah, it's the same.
And
I mean,
then
honestly,
5s.
Demons isn't a better spot than
2
Tyranids.
saves.
Because at least Demons, you can bring a list. Tyranids, you're only, like... I don't know. Save on 3s with these ones. Ugh, he's dead. Does he explode? No. Goodbye. Like, at least Bellicor...
Double 1 hazardous rolls.
Bellicor allows you to take different lists with demons. Tyranids can only bring a Maliceptor frontline. There's no other viable archetype for Tyranids, in my opinion. It's just a bad state for the faction.
Fine.
They just fucked the faction with the stratagem nerf. They fucked it so hard. Without thinking about it. They're morons, and I am sad.
Charging and fighting and stuff. So, I'll attack with these torments. I'll use the strap for full rerolls.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, chat. Right? Like, you can charge... Oh, sure. Vanguard Onslaught threats far. What a time to be alive. But everything's like fucking Strength 5 AP 1 because they wildly underpowered the damage output of this fucking faction because the entire faction's built around offensive stratagems that you can no longer use for free because they nerfed the tyrants after printing. What a fucking nightmare of a faction. Throw it in the garbage. Never play Tyranids again.
Wait, they can't move.
Yeah, you have to play Tyranids for... You have to play with stratagems for free when your entire faction is Strength 5 AP 1, dude.
Plus 12.
Like, be reasonable. This faction is like, does like 40% less damage than it should for its points cost because it's all based around stratagems, none of which you can use for free because the entire faction was built around the Hive Tyrant aura that got nerfed.
Attacks.
He does make you
16.
-1 to hit because he's a mouse scepter.
Okay, so +1, -1.
Yeah.
For 4s, 16 and 12 is 28.
What's the +1 from? Sorry.
This is their Dark Commune turn. The advancing charge.
Oh, yeah, +1
to
hit one. Yeah, you're good. Yeah. Get her done.
Then rerolling for the Strat and Abaddon, but the Strat. So these go away. These are sustained and lethal.
Love it.
And then +1 to wind, so 4s. What toughness is this guy?
T11, so you're probably on 5s?
5s. 5 size.
Cool.
And rerolling, so 12 and...
These are on my invuln. I die anyway. Do I explode? No. Okay.
Right. Nobody else has to...
Well, I even bring Maliceptors. Why bring the best unit in the Codex? They just fucking die to, like, 100 and 100 point infantry.
You're interrupting or fighting first.
Nope, I got nothing. You got it.
He's not packed in for sustained. This guy's
Chaos Space Marines aren't even good. Chaos Space Marines are fine. This faction is fucking trash. That's what I have to say.
Right.
Tyranids suck.
So 3s. These go away, but +1. And then 3s. 4 AP1s.
Okay, I do have 2 CPs, so we're gonna slow roll. Here are I'm full wounds, yeah. So here are 3. Take 2. It's 2 damage, right?
2 damage.
So I'll take 2. I'll take 2. All right, good job, Neurolictor. Proud of you, buddy.
I think that's the whole turn, except your attacks back with your Neurolictor.
Get him. I don't wound any times because I didn't roll any 5s. Because the only results I wound on is a 5 with this whole faction.
Right. Did you have this one at the start? Did I storm hostile?
Yeah. Yep. You sure
So
did. Because I stormed it on you the last turn.
Yeah. And then a cleanse. You know, this was overkill. I should just have had one of these units cleanse, but it's fine. I get 3 for cleanse.
I mean, Prep Plus with sustain and rerolls is good, but also I could have units that don't like pay out the nose for fucking defensive profiles that are like under par because they're based around stratagems that I can't use.
These go away and over here.
Because I don't have enough CP in the game. All right, I'll draw 2 cards. I get deploy teleport hummers, bring it down. I still have 2, so that's good. Oh god. That button is what happens. I don't have any morale checks to make, and we're just gonna run a bunch of dudes into Forge Beans and then die, I think. I will... The teleport hummers is easy. Let's look at your...
I need to respawn these pink guys.
Yep.
3 small dudes.
Okay. We will have to deploy a homer here, I guess, which should be fine. Bring it down on the Forge Friends. I can't go anywhere because my units don't survive, so it's fine. I'll force... Battleshock doesn't even matter. You don't have any defensive strats on these guys, right? Because they don't have...
They can use the Nurgle Strat for stealth.
Yeah, whatever.
And then fight on death if you count that.
I'll force a Battleshock check here from this Neurolictor.
Okay. These guys -1.
Nope. You killed Death Leaper, so there's no -1s.
Pass.
And I'll do it again from the other Neurolictor.
Ooh.
What a time to be alive.
They pass again.
Okay. Cool. That's fun. I will... Oops. That's not what I meant to do. I will see where the warriors want to go. They'll probably come fight your guys, and then I'll die, because that's how they roll. Let's see. This Hive Tyrant will advance from the front here. 6 inches, that's exciting. We will go 4 and 12. That's 16. I can go 14, because I can go a total of 18 inches. This one will go. in the box. Ooh, we rolled good on our advanced rolls. Today, what a time to be alive.
They are zooming.
These dudes, you do have 2, but this guy's not gonna interrupt me. He doesn't have any melee weapons. Yeah. These guys will just, honestly, we might just fight you through the wall here, so that we don't get overwatched. Overwatch could be bad for me. These friends are going to move. Why are you like this? Gargoyles. It's only 6. We do a fly. What I'm gonna do is stand all up in your grill. Is this worth it? Probably not, actually. Can't really get anywhere I need to. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's not even worth it. I'll just advance with them. Sure. Cool. Go this way. These 2 can't fit off the table, so they're going to go back here. I have Ripper Swarms in reserve, but it doesn't really matter. I guess we could put one in your deployment zone to get deployed teleport homers. Kind of feel like I have too many Ripper Swarms, but then again, who knows what I'm going to draw over the course of the game. So, all right, shooting phase. I just have these guys. They'll shoot at the... they'll shoot the biker on the off chance I accidentally kill it. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah. I do hit 5 times. I win 5 times? Okay, maybe we do it. Roll garbage. Yeah, AP 0.
Yeah.
Pew, 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 pew. Nope, just kidding. 1 damage. Just pop back here so we're out of line of sight of the big guns. Not that it makes a difference at all. So I think we just get killed by Nurgling swarms because we're bad at fighting. Charge phase, or this guy can shoot his gun into the Slanesh cultists. D3 shots. I stood still. It is D3. How many models in this unit right now?
17.
So I get +3 for blast. Hits on 4s. Cool. Wounds on 3s. 2 wounds, AP 1. 2 damage each.
5 ups on mutants.
Just a pickup game, chat.
And then
I'm just trying to see if I want to stick with this
guy,
Vanguard Onslaught list. And I'm realizing that I never want to play Tyranids ever again because this faction's fucking trash and I hate them. Basically is what's going on right now. I have a Neurolictor over here. Would I do something with him? Do you mind if I follow this guy back?
Yeah, it's fine.
It doesn't really matter where I go. I'll just go over here. You can overwatch him if you want.
Nah,
I forgot he survived.
Nah, three would need to go through.
Cool. Charge phase. We'll do Tyrant in the front over here. Okay, that's unnecessary, but I appreciate the vote of confidence. Tyrant in the back. Okay. Actually... What would I have to be to give that guy over the 12? No, it doesn't matter. Go here. Okay. Warriors into the Slanesh Undivided, or the Slanesh Torment, or the Curse Cultists. I'll go a little bit farther because he got bumped back when I was just measuring him.
Okay.
5 inches.
See if I can cover these guys. Oh, that's still working. Lucky. Because they're about to get all next to each other.
Mm-hmm. I think that's all my turns.
So these guys are going to do the counter charge.
Sure. Oh, sorry. This guy has to go here. If that changes anything, because he has to be in coherency, which has to be.
Fine. It's not going to make my charge any longer, so I'll go 6.
Cool. You always make up? Yeah, maybe. We'll see. This one might be the last straw, chat. I'm very frustrated by the Tyranid Codex. I think the data slate killed them, honestly. Like, it's just a frustrating codex to play. Even if it's good, I just don't want to deal with it anymore. I don't want to play with the fucking endless anti-synergy. You're not looking for cool interactions. You're just looking for, like, mathematical efficiency. And it just is like, it's not the game I want to play. I don't want to play this. I want to play a faction where, like, my moves matter, but my moves don't matter because my units suck and they can't do any fucking damage. And everything's reliant on my opponent making battle shock checks. Unless I just play triple Maliceptors, Norn Emissary, some, like, snooze fest garbage, where I just, like, fall asleep and move my units slowly towards objectives like a moron. And make invulnerable, or make 5-up feel no pains all day until the game's over. Like, I don't ever want to do that. Hi, Inky. Inky's trying to make me feel better. Inky, come here. Okay. If you can't get all, I mean, like, sometimes you just get bad secondaries turn 1. It's not like the end of the world. But, like, if you never get any good secondaries, like, get good. I don't know, your list is probably bad. These guys. Oh, this is the attachment here.
Yeah.
Okay. So start a fight phase. I'm gonna double paroxysm this unit. So we'll do the Stalker Tyrant. You did that's your charge, right?
That's right. Yeah, this is the counter charge.
The Stalker Tyrant is fine. The other Tyrant is also fine. So these guys are -2 attacks for the rest of the phase.
Okay.
Is there a -2 attack thing? Nope.
There's a -1.
It's that one.
You get 2 of them.
Yeah. Okay, here you go. You get these. Fighting, I'll just do the warriors. This guy will base you. This guy will go over here. And then this guy will go through the wall. Or maybe he won't, because actually that's too far. No! Dang. Can he go here?
So, if I've got -2 attacks, and I do D6 plus 2 attacks, does the minimum of 1 mean I'll still get D6 plus 1, or will I get D6?
You get D6.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, everybody into the slash, guys. Because we might as well. So here is, let's see, is anybody wounded here? No, right? Because everybody's fine?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll do reroll once to hit here, and I'll surprise attack them. So it costs me 1 CP. I'll force a battle shock check on this unit. With no penalties.
They need a 6.
I think they need a 7, because they're demigods.
Yeah, that's right. They are battle shocked.
Okay, cool. So I also get +1 to wound against them, that means. So the warriors themselves get 36 hitting on 2s now because the strat rerolling 1s for their ability. 6 is sustained for the Tyranid Prime. Wounding on 2s, rerolling everything for twin links. So that's a casual 44 AP2s.
And is this damage 1?
Yep, everything's 1 damage except for the Tyranid Prime, who I haven't done yet.
Right, so we will do 44, you said? We can do them all at once, except we can't roll feel no pains for them all. So how many wounds are here? 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. We can 24 at a time.
That was a pretty good roll, to be fair. But I'm not even going to kill this unit.
We'll start with this much.
To be fair, chat, I've put like 300 points of attacks into this unit. And I'm already, and I'm attacking with the unit that is equal damage, and I'm not even going to kill it.
Right, so we lose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wins. I'll start with mutants. So
Do they have an armor save against it?
they've got. No, they don't have. No, they got nothing.
It's just a fill-up pain, right?
That's right.
So you could just roll all of them, unless. Oh, I guess the character.
It's
guys...
because the very last guy. You know they're going to die anyway. I'll take these ones. These are wounds, which is going to be. It was +5, so I was doing 7, so that's 12, and I'll just roll the rest of these ones. Yeah, they die.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, because the Demagog's dead, right? Who gives them the invuln save?
That's right. Yeah. I'd die.
I have
playing as if I've been playing the full time as if that didn't happen.
Right. I won't pile in because I'd just give you extra attacks on these guys, so we'll just call it good. And then, do you want to interrupt?
No CP.
Oh, that's fair. So we'll just do all these guys over here. So the first type Tyrant, we'll do it. We'll call it the. It doesn't really matter. This guy hits on 2s, misses because he sucks. Wins on 5s. Rerolling. 3 AP2 onto the Forge Friend over here.
3/5 ups. Take
3 damage each.
He's down to 5 wins.
The second Hive Tyrant. Oh, that's too many dice. Let me try that again. Sorry. I picked up an extra one that I didn't mean to. On 2s, miss 2. Wins on 5s. Rerolling. 3 more AP2.
5 ups.
We
Takes
got
2 more.
him.
He dies. Does he blow up? No.
Those guys are together worth 450 points. All right.
It's like 30 points less than both Mark Hussard cultist squads.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Oh, I'm aware. Oh, I recognize. Yeah, the Warrior squad I think is the same cost as the one Accursed Cultist squad, and it takes them and like 100 points of lictors to actually like even have a chance of killing one of them. Also, you have to fail the battle shock check. If you don't fail the battle shock check, there's like no way I kill you there. Yeah. All right. You swing, I guess.
Right. So these guys piling in.
I have some pretty good rages against the Drukhari. As soon as you roll the roll to go first and you lose against Drukhari, like I would just have a fucking meltdown. It was so frustrating. That game was annoying because that was just immediately based on the roll to go first, regardless of the decisions you made on the table. It was immediately unwinnable. Immediately, there was nothing you could do. No faction could beat Drukhari going second, and it was such a toxic play experience. It was the worst fucking experience in the game, hands down. There was nothing worse. It was so bad. It was so fucking bad, chat. Yeah, it was like even nerfed. Even after they got nerfs for a while, chat. It was until Grey Knights came out. Drukhari had nothing.
So
they had nothing stopping them.
Plus nothing because of the -2s.
Yeah.
That pack was sustained and lethal.
Yeah. Ooh.
Take wins. Take
At least your dark
3
packs
wins.
are not great against you. You could just take them on field up pains though, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
On mutants.
Yep.
I'll lose 3. So we'll get this guy.
Yeah, I remember. I think I played a game against. I think it was Dragon Beef, maybe, and he was playing like 60 Hellions, and he rolled to go first, and I was just like, this fucking faction, and then he just put 60 Hellions in the middle of the table. They were like on the midline on turn 1, and I was like, I fucking hate this game. And it didn't matter what I did. I could only kill 20 of them, and 40 of them would charge me the next turn, and I would never score primary again. I could kill his entire army by turn 5, and it didn't fucking matter. That was very frustrating, I agree. Honestly, like...
Hitting on 4s.
I don't even want people to take away the fact that, like, I think Tyranids are trash. I think Tyranids are a very good faction. I just don't think the Tyranids that I want to play, I think, are garbage.
These masks,
and I think I'd be better served playing a different faction, unironically.
And lethal. Turn 5 wins on 4s. These guys are T5 here.
Yeah, T5.
So that's going to be 10 AP1.
Save on 5s. 2 damage each.
2 damage each.
So I lose 2 guys. One, oh, nope, you're a character. I can't assign to you. 1, 2, 1 guy's wounded.
Did you do his attacks, by the way?
No, because it didn't matter because you died.
Oh yeah, you killed everybody. Right. And then these two guys that drop tier can attack. They've got 1 each.
Competitively, they're good. Creatively, they're not. Yeah, for sure. Like, I shouldn't be playing Vanguard Onslaught if I want to win.
2 hits. No wounds.
Yay! Paroxysm. Let's go. I'm excited to get shot off the table this coming turn. I should have charged that guy back in, but that's fine.
All of the things?
Yep.
Do you want to charge over here? That's fine.
I'd probably just touch the Nurglings, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I hit on 3s because of the -1, and then on 2s. Nope, 1 wound.
6 up. Goes through.
1 damage, let's go.
And 12 attacks. From the Nurglings. 1 hit. No wounds.
Okay. I get 4 on Bring It Down, and then 5 on Teleport Homer for doing in your deployment zone with the Rippers. And then I pass the turn. And then you probably shoot my whole army to death if I had to.
These
Oh, does he have to be here?
Too close. Is he now too
Oh,
close
I
to
didn't.
this guy? Oh no, that's good. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I guess
fine.
I have to be here. Yeah. I was just going off
Yep.
the circles, but
Yep,
I
yep,
didn't
yep.
even notice this guy's there. Yep, all good.
Right then, on to my cards.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick while you're doing your thing.
Sure.
With your movement phase. Gulf between Thousand
extend
Suns, or
battle
gulf
lines
between Thousand Suns,
and
Eldar, and Tyranids is
engage.
pretty wide. I agree with that for sure. I do think that like Thousand Suns probably bone Tyranids most of the time.
This guy should have lifted. So we're engaging over here with the Nurglings. We're not probably not going to be able to do it up here for the max points, unless they guys fall back and charge. Might actually be worth it because it's primary.
Here, let's don't want to plant the Chaos Trim for sure. I'm back, by the way.
Cool.
Yeah, I think honestly
these guys are going to spend the CP to fall back, shoot and charge. Oh, also they need to heal.
Oh yeah, they bring a bunch. Did they? Oh, they lost guys to the Dark Pact. I'm with you. Yeah, engage, extend. Seems good. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so I think
he can't go there.
I played Eldar to a standstill with Tyranid the other day. That VOD will be up on the VOD channel pretty soon. If you guys are watching, I don't know, probably early next week, I bet, because I'm putting 1 video up per day. So if you want to see that, watch out for it. But that was a super good game. I do think Tyranids have game, or I think Vanguard Onslaught might have specific game into Eldar, but like, I don't know what they do against everything else, right? Like, what do they do against this? Like, Tyranids just get stack checked, and I don't think they have the requisite damage output to deal with it. I think all you do as a Tyranid player, if you're trying to be competitive with Tyranids, you look at whatever detachment has the best battle tactics, and you play that with a Hive Tyrant. And I think it's just, like, fucking bullshit, because they basically just killed 2/3 of the detachments in the Codex based on their stratagems, because of the stratagem change. And I think it's ludicrous. It's just like a ludicrous change. It was so ill thought out that it's fucking nuts. Imagine if I could be doing reactive moves here. Like, suddenly I think I would like have it. If I could do reactive moves and I could do, like, lone operative stuff and I could, like, actually have a fucking game, I could do that. But I can't use any of my stratagems because they're too expensive. So, like, I get fucked, I guess. Oh, well. Normal Space Marines make you hate life. Oh, because of painting? I understand that. I like my Thousand Suns, dude. I'm gonna print out. I went through Cults 3D and I found a bunch of super cool Egyptian bits that I can add to my rhinos, because I have those rhinos that are kind of a meme right now in boxes over there. I'm gonna add some like cool Egyptian onks and scarabs and stuff to them because I'm going like all in on the Egyptian theme. Dude, I'm gonna have a Stargate looking army. It's gonna be so fucking great. I'm psyched. I'm psyched to do my Chaos Rhinos up. Maybe a 2 CP strat shouldn't be free? Well, maybe if the 2 CP strat shouldn't be free, maybe you should fucking cost the units appropriately and not put a 50% increase on every fucking unit so that it can be costed appropriately for the CP usage. Why is a Hive Tyrant 220 points, dude? They make 6 attacks. Because they make the strat free. That's the reason. Except they don't, because the strat's not a battle tactic. I should make a video on the issues? Yeah, I think so. I think, like I said, I think the Tyranid detachments that are good, but I think that they came into the format with a good formula for a really interesting and diverse faction, and then they fucked half of the detachments out of it for no fucking reason. You're basically like invasion fleet or bust at this point, and it's so stupid. They just didn't think about it at all.
Up here.
If I was going to play homebrew Warhammer chat, we would just be playing Breachstorm. We wouldn't even be playing Warhammer. Warhammer's not a good enough game to homebrew.
Is that good? Looks good. Right, I think that's most of the moving. Does this guy want to move up? I mean, Shuresies.
Not even the Sins of Eldari. They're paying for the Sins of Genestealer cults, honestly, because Genestealer cult abused the free faction mechanic so fucking bad that they had to nerf it. But
right, I think that's
so they double nerfed free strats, and they hit every other faction that was based around them. Reboot Gilliman was unplayable now for the same reason.
Closer Hive Tyrant.
So this is from the Forge Fiend?
This is Abaddon's gun.
Oh, sure, yeah, you got it.
Dark Pact for Sustained, which will also be lethal, is good. Get a CP on a 2-up. Nice.
Worth 200? Are you for real, my dude? For
shots.
6 attacks? He's worth 150 on a good day.
I'm just fishing for the lethals. Right, so we got 1 sustain and lethal, and 2 hits. So this goes away. And then these wind on 6s, or 5s. Yeah, 1
200 if he's infantry, maybe.
81.
Just 1 if you want on 3. He's okay.
Okay. Then the Las Cannon
like you get this, like Marnius Calgar is 185. Ready? Marnius Calgar's 185, has superior defensive stats, or superior offensive stats, is infantry, and comes with 2 other models in his unit, and gives you free CP, and gives you advance in charge, and gives you fallback in charge. And you're going to tell me that a Hive Tyrant is worth 215? Get real, dude.
That is 2 Las Cannon saves, AP3.
Yep, on 4s. This is on this guy?
No, on the Thubber one.
Oh, sure. Yep, both go through. That dude sucks.
Okay.
Get a better Hellbrute.
He starts off so well, getting those sustains. 3 heavy flamers on 5s. This thing's weirdly only tough to snipe.
He threats like 2/3. He's moved 6 instead of moved 12, but both advanced in charge. So it's 6 plus D3 instead of 12 plus D3.
Same target. So
except he goes with a unit. He has attachment and leader abilities.
That's good. Hazardous tests are good. Number of shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
If Hive Tyrants generated a CP every turn for free, I would consider it, but they don't. They have an infinitely worse ability.
So 2 misses.
I would consider them being worth the same,
and
but
lethal, so I'll just put these over here. And then winding on 3s. Okay, so that's 1 dev wind and 5 saves.
Okay. And this is the AP3?
AP3.
On my 4-up. I just die. Do I freak out? Nope. This is the guy in the back?
Yep. That was this full chained shooting at that guy.
Bloop.
Right,
Yep.
So now let's get
215 points right there, chat. Actually, 225 because I had an upgrade.
Right in front of him.
225 to die to
he is plus
kill 1/2 of a
attacks
180 point Forge Fiend
for
and then die immediately
16.
to like 1 ranged attack.
Dark Pact for sustained hits. It's good. On 3s, sustaining on 5s. So 4 misses, but 5 sustains. And then Strength 6 wins these guys on 3s, I believe. T5.
Yeah, because T5. Yep.
So 13 AP1.
Yep. So save on 5s. Oh.
Nice.
2 each. So I think I have a wounded guy. I do. So that's 6 went through. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6 is going to be 2 damage on this guy right here. I hit the wrong button.
Right. And the full chain back here. Shoots same target.
Yep.
So
You got it.
Dark Pact for sustained is good, and then I want to do hazardous. Do these guys have an invul?
Nope.
No. We won't do hazardous then. We'll just do the number of shots. 4 shots.
Calgar has leader though. Tyrants don't have
threes.
leader. They
5
can't take
hits.
ablative wounds on anything.
Wounding on 2s. So 5 AP3s.
They don't have leader and they have monster. So they're like baseline keywords are just dramatically worse. So it's 5?
Yeah, 5 AP3s on the Tyranid warriors.
So the regular guy's out in the open, so he just dies, and then the other dude saves on 6s. He's dead.
And that is all the shooting, I believe. Oh no, the cultists have got
You're
guns.
like nuts if you don't think
So,
Calgar's better than a winged Hive Tyrant. That's ludicrous. That's an absolutely pants on head
guys that can see.
position to take.
Oh no, the wings sticking out.
Yeah, you could shoot him with the guys, for sure.
Sadly, all of the cool guns can't see him. Well, this flamer can, but he's a flamer in his outer range. So it's just the 6 las gun equivalents, and 2 guys are in rapid fire range. So that'll be 8 shots.
Yep.
And Dark Pact for lethal. 6 is
yeah, Incarn's
bad,
way worse than
okay,
a Hive
D3.
Tyrant. It's like 100 points more than a Hive
lose
Tyrant,
3
but it's worse for that for sure.
And then 8 shots, hitting on 4s, lethaling on 6s. So 5 hits and then 6s to wind. 2 wins, no AP.
Ooh, spicy. Deuce. Take one.
Take that.
Ow.
From the cultists.
Ouchie.
Right, that is truly all the shooting. Now, this guy is actually, he's got a bolt pistol. Now, he's got his bolter on his
Dude, I would take
back,
Mortarion over a
into that
fucking winged
fireball.
Hive Tyrant every day. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? He's like
Not
so
good,
much
but
better.
nice.
He has actual army support abilities?
A bunch of
What?
hits.
And a gun?
6s probably to win.
Dude.
It's toughness. Toughness 6, 2 wins, no
Yep.
AP.
Yep. Okay. Save on 3s. Bloop. Hey, he's okay.
Assurance filed. No guns, these filed, he filed. They don't have a gun, these guys all shot. Right, that's everything. So, charges.
Now I have 4 models left in a
Blue
Ripper
Squad
Swarm.
into the Spyovore.
No. Just can't play winged Hive Tyrants anymore. Oops. Just moving
There
my
you go,
Biowar by
six.
accident. He's right there. Yep, you got him. Yeah, they're psychers, chat. They're psychers with all their psychic powers that do psychic damage. Definitely amazing. Oh my god.
Exactly what I needed.
This unit's fucking trash. I can't ever play these units, these models again. They're so bad. This is like game 4 of them doing stone nothing in my games, and I would have been better served to play a different sub-faction and a different army. God, what a time to be alive. This codex would have been so good if it weren't for that fucking stratagem nerf. God damn it.
Abaddon charges the Hive Tyrant. It's also good on a 9. And then the Nurglings charge the other Neurolector. Is that even a play? What's the point? He only does 1 damage.
Yeah, he's not going to kill his way through the Nurgling unit. You'll be fine.
I don't have any OC, so I can try point you without worrying about losing the objective. That's everything, I think.
You think the reaction move would have been too strong? Alright, chat.
This Hellbrute might as well charge the Hive Tyrant.
Come on, dude.
No, I'll not. Right, so...
Oh no! Your Lictors moved! What a time!
Using the strat for full rerolls.
My once per game strat was that I moved 2 fucking Lictors.
Is good.
Instead of them just fucking dying and I lose my whole army in 1 turn. Okay.
8 bonks.
You're wrong.
Rerolling the ones that don't explode. Right, so these are...
Yeah, I agree, chat. Psychic powers should never have been regular ranged attacks. It's really bullshit.
Winning on 3s.
It is what it is.
So that is 1 Dev Wind and a mere 12 invuls.
On the Tyrant?
On the Tyrant.
12 invulns. 5 go through. 3 damage, right?
3 damage.
So he's dead. Does he explode? Nope, he's dead. Goodbye. Okay.
Venom Crawler into the Neurolector. The Dark Pact Force.
See, chat? Too strong. That unit right there, that's too strong. That's what that is. It's too powerful. Abaddon's like 80 points more than that fucking Hive Tyrant, and it just one-shot it with no problem, and also generated like 2 CP for my opponent, and also gave them a 4+ invuln and full hit rerolls. Come on. Get real.
Oh, it's T5, so 3s.
Abaddon's fine! This is into the Biowar?
Into the No, into the Neurolector.
Oh, this one's down here. Yeah. 4+ save to go through, down to 1.
He's down to 1.
Right,
now we'll attack the Biowar, so piling in up here.
Yeah, Abaddon's fine, but he's like move 5. The problem isn't Abaddon. The problem is my shithouse fucking datasheets that I'm playing. That I shouldn't be playing. I should be playing better models. But I don't want to. So I'm going to go play Magnus the Red instead.
That can go...
He's move 6 advance in charge with a strat. He gets all of his power from stratagems. If he doesn't have any CP, he doesn't do anything.
No, it might.
He's actually kind of bad
just stay
CP.
outside the building, if that's how you're going to be. Okay.
It just makes so argumentative.
Yep. 4d6 plus 8 torment attacks here.
Don't worry, Biobor. You'll be fine.
Dark Pact for lethal is good. This guy's still got the demigod.
Yeah, I've just got to play like Art of War and cheat. Just straight up misuse the rules.
Plus 8.
If you could do that with every single phase, 100% this attachment's much better. But you straight up can't, and Art of War's cheating with it.
Hitting on 4s. So these ones are lethal. These ones re-roll because that's undivided rolls. So this goes away.
Dude, I did 8 damage to Abaddon with a Lictor the other day.
5s.
Actually, it's a game on the VOD channel.
Plus these lethals as 6 AP1.
4 ups. No, I die. Do I explode? Nope.
Nurglings. Nurglings are going to bite this.
Get him.
Neurolector.
Get him.
Hitting on 5s. 3 hits. Winding on 6s probably. 1 wind.
Nice. 4 up. Take 1. Ow.
Yeah. That's all my things.
Okay. Neurolictor into the Venom Crawler. On 2s. 3s, because you have Nurglings. Just kidding.
Yep.
And on 5s, I've missed every time. And then on the Nurglings, 2 misses, wins on 2s. 3s? What's your toughness? 3. And I'm strength 6. So yeah, wounds on 2s. 4 saves on the Nurglings.
6 ups.
Do I kill one? No!
No.
They're too strong. They're too
Nurglings,
strong.
OP. Please nerf.
Okay.
On the cards, I extended battle lines and I engaged for 5. Yes.
No. Well, myself as the proud owner of a unit of gargoyles and 2 objective control worth of units, am happy to call this game.
Yep, that's 100% understandable.
Yep.
Fair and reasonable decision.
I think that we have to put Vanguard Onslaught to bed. I think that this detachment is probably hot fucking garbage.
Yeah, it's just not. It's not feel no pains, is it? Oh, you can't even use your feel no pain anymore the way you used to be able to do it.
Well, you can. That one's a battle tactic.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, this one obviously you play Index Tyranids then.
Yeah, like this is my favorite detachment, but the stratagem change just killed it, just straight up killed it, and it's like in its cradle. It's so frustrating. It's cool because the Hive Tyrants are like fast, but they can't use any of their strats for free, so you're paying like 60 points a model for an ability that doesn't work. And yeah, I don't know. I think Tyranids are probably fine, but you have to play Synaptic Nexus, or you have to play the Invasion Fleet one, the Index Tyranid one, which is like okay, but I don't want to do that because it's boring and it makes me fall asleep. Frustrating.
Yeah, so what's the other one that's good then? The Synaptic.
Yeah.
What do they get?
Yeah, there's it's the one with like combat doctrines, but for Tyranids, which are honestly kind of bad, but you get Armor of Contempt for Synapse creatures, and you get reroll 1s to hit and wound as a strat, like in an aura, basically.
Okay.
Off a Synapse creature targeting an enemy, and those are both really good. The strats are really good, and they're like all battle tactics, or most of the Armor of Contempt one is. The other one is also, but it's like a battle tactic that targets an enemy, so it doesn't work very well.
Well,
so yeah, honestly, like, yeah, I think Tyranids are fine. I just think that this version of Tyranid sucks, and that's frustrating.
I must say I'm enjoying the Venom Crawlers.
Yeah, it seems good.
It's a lot of fun to get bonus attacks when you kill things.
Yeah. How many points does this go up in the data slate change? Like a couple for the Fortunes? They went up like 20?
So the Fortunes went up 15 each, but the Venom Crawlers went down 20 each.
Oh shit! Really? Whoa! Yeah, they're real good.
They're 120 now.
That's solid. Okay.
The Hellbrutes down 15. The Bikes are down 5. The Nurglings are down 5 each.
Man, must be nice.
Abaddon's up 30.
It is funny that like when they buff demons, they just buff every like chaos sub-faction, because everyone's like, oh, I'll just take those. Which they kind of did with the all the infantry going down for sure.
Yeah, I need to take a look at that because blue horrors might be a shout.
Yeah, blue horrors are great, or pink horrors, right? The
that's
ones?
that's what I mean. The guys
down?
that split.
Did they drop actually?
I don't know, but I think they're cheap. They're relatively cheap anyway. It's like 140 points, but it's like a million OC because the guys that spawn are only OC1, but the guys that start are OC2. So like on a 4-up, the OC2 guy splits into 2 OC1 guys.
Yeah, I love that unit. I played against them a couple weeks ago, and I got stonewalled by them. And I was like, oh my god. An entire aggressor unit didn't kill like a single model, and so I lost, basically. I needed to clear them with an aggressor team, and they didn't do anything. Yeah, those guys are great. They're just like, you can just do anything you want with that unit because they'll just wander around and be basically invincible. They're so strong because it's just like 4+ invuln save, million splits. Yeah, it's real good.
I'm liking this Celeste unit now, and the other version of this, I've got Celeste and the Demonettes.
Really?
Still this for Dits.
Have you ever thought about a great unclean one?
I don't even know how many points it has.
250. It's 250, and they have a psychic power to reduce enemy toughness within 12.
Could be good.
Plus, it's like an OC like 5 monster with like a million wounds and a 6-up feel no pain that just sits on objective for a while.
Oh, so is the 4-up feel no pain? Is that like an enhancement?
That's from their detachment. You can't get that for out of faction. Yeah. I think they just have a 6-up because they give themselves a 6-up with their aura. They give all Nurgle. Oh shit! It might be all. Is it all Nurgle demons? Do they give it to Forge Fiends? Holy shit! Wait a minute.
Nah, those things don't spell over anymore.
Oh, it's like Legiones Demonica. Yeah. So everybody gets a 6-up feel no pain, or they themselves give themselves a 6-up feel no pain. They also give it to Nurglings, importantly, which is kind of cute. And then they give -1 toughness to somebody within 12 every movement phase. Oh, you don't have to roll for that. What? You don't have to roll for that? It just happens? The fuck is that psychic power? They can't perils their own psychic power? It just happens automatically?
Yeah,
I'm calling bullshit. Why does mine do D3 mortal wounds to me when on a roll of a 1? Why does mine fucking kill myself and the Great Unclean one doesn't do that? That's stupid. That makes me mad. Yeah, no, they seem really good. Plus they're OC 5. Holy shit. That's so high. So and they have a flamer? Whoa.
The Demonette unit's a glass cannon, but it's got lots of OC. It rapid ingresses really well because they move 9.
Yeah, Celeste's kind of a baller.
Mortal wounds on the flamer, comes back to life, does mortals on 5s when they charge things, rerolls to hit if you're on an objective.
Even better than mortals, right? Because it's just 1 damage devastates everywhere.
Yeah, dead ones, yeah.
Yeah. And then, 5-up devastating wounds in melee. And they themselves get 12 attacks. Yeah. Just charge like a, I guess like.
Well, it doesn't have dev wounds, but the Demonettes do. It's dev wounds is only on its flamer.
You're right. Yep. It gives critical wounds, but it doesn't do anything except for the Demonettes it joins. It's weird that it doesn't give like rerolls anywhere.
It's got rerolls to hit because that's the Demonette's roll. They get reroll once to hit, and then if you're on an objective, you reroll full.
Oh, okay. Well, that helps. Yeah, so it should like basically they should full convert their hits, and then the Demonettes will probably do for like 9 devastating wounds.
Yep.
That's pretty okay.
And then if you kill it, Celeste, she's not dead on a 2-up.
And then even if because you can take an icon for free, right? And then even if you don't rapid ingress.
So you can get
charge like with a CP reroll maybe.
Yep. The thing is, this unit is the same price as 2 Venom Crawlers.
Yeah, that's what I found with Bloodletters. I was like, Bloodletters are really good. They can like blow up whatever they want on an objective, but also I could just take any other thing that could do that. And it was a lot.
But GG's.
Yeah, cheers. The Guo's big base is a problem. Yeah, that's what it seems like for Death Guard specifically. Because everything in Death Guard wants to be 9 inches away from the enemy, and then also the Guo is like right there, taking up all the real estate. I understand that for sure. I don't think it's as much of a problem for these Forge Fiends though, because the Guo could jump in front of the Forge Fiends, and then even if you're toughness 11, the Guo drops you to 10, and then the Forge Fiends fucking kill you. That seems pretty good. And if your toughness 12, it means that the Venom Crawlers wound on 5s. That's also pretty good. Yeah, good game, dude.
6s.
Well, there's
Strength
strength 6, right?
Only strength 6. Yep.
So if your toughness 12 and then the Guo drops in and reduces your toughness, then they win on 5s?
Oh, yeah. That's what you're saying.
Yeah. Not that that's a huge deal, because a lot of the toughness 12 stuff's a 2+ save anyway, so they just save out of it anyway. But it's okay for the Forge Fiends. There's a couple wound breakpoints. Toughness 10 or 11 or 6 are huge breakpoints for the Forge Fiends, and those are very common. 10 or 11 is every single monster in my army, and toughness 6 is the entirety of the Custodes faction, and all of the Space Marines now that everyone's going to be Gravis armored. And then gives the Forge Fiends +1 to wound.
I thought it only worked in the fight phase, though.
The Guo?
Yeah, is this the...
Nah, it works end of movement until your next turn. Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, no, that one's really good, because you can just deep strike them in and point it at whoever's there. Unless they're really
nice.
well screened out, yeah. I think the Guo is actually really good out of faction, honestly.
So it's also, if you're in Death Guard, you can put the -2 toughness onto guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pretty sweet.
Yeah. But again, Death Guard are like really short range. They're all shooting flamers and short range stuff anyway.
Yeah. Oh, I've got some Death Guard lists I want to try out as well.
For sure. Yeah, Death Guard seems super cool now. I love the change they made to Death Guard, dude. It was just like so good. Just giving them a cool mechanic that they can use, like, rad. Love it. Absolutely phenomenal. 100 A+ Death Guard change. D+.
It's definitely took them for an army that I wasn't going to use at all to now I'm making lists with double Land Raiders and shit.
I know, yeah. And I don't even think they're broken. They're like, took them from being unplayed to being like solidly just fine. And I think that's like exactly where you want to change to make. You want everything to go from wherever they are to being right in the middle. And if you can do that for every faction, then the game's balanced.
That is the dream.
Yeah.
Right, well, I'm going to get heading.
Yeah, cheers, dude.
Thanks very much.
Have a good
Catch
one.
you later. Cheers.
Oh, chats. That was a frustrating game. I didn't spend any of my command points. I could have maybe done something funky and like run away over here 6 inches, but like, who gives a shit? I don't think it would have changed the outcome. As funky as I could be, I don't think I could be funky enough to stop the bleeding here. To stem the bleeding. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't have efficient enough units. I should have 100 more points or so of models because of these fucking stupid S5 Tyrants. So I gotta cut those from the list. And then we just turn into like a normal non-Vanguard Onslaught list, and then we might as well go play a different faction, basically. So I haven't played Unending Swarm yet, chat, and I think that's the next Tyranid list I'm gonna play, so I might try that tomorrow. I got like halfway through building a list before the game today, but this was so off the cuff that I didn't even plan it. So I didn't build or yellow scrap my list. I just LFG'd after I finished my video for the day. So I hadn't had one constructed, but I probably will play a nice Unending Swarm tomorrow to round out our Tyranid coverage. But yeah, I think that Invasion Fleet's probably number 1. The other one is Synaptic Nexus probably number 2. Inky's here. Inky, you want to come and say hi to chat? Chat wants to hang out with you. She's thinking about it. Come here. Oh, you're being all scaredy cat. Come here. You gonna come up? You're just gonna rub your face on my leg really in a cute way? Do that for chat so they can see. Come here. Oh, there you go. Here's Inky. She's cute. Any info for Pariah Nexus episode 2? I have no idea. I haven't watched any Pariah Nexus at all. So Inky is an American Longhair. She's kind of a mutt. She came from a feral colony. So she's got a clipped ear. You can kind of see it. And she and her sister were adopted by my parents When she was about 2 years old, my mom got a dog, and she didn't get along with the dog, so I ended up getting her. But she's a cutie pie. Inky's the true emissary of chaos. American Longhair is a race? Well, it's a breed. I don't know what you mean by race, but yeah, she is an emissary of chaos for sure. You want to sit on my lap? Is she gonna nuzzle the camera in a cute way for a bit? Kitty cat. I feel like the more I edit down my VOD videos, the more I realize that most of my streams end with Inky doing a cute thing. Oh! Where you going? I don't know. Oh, there she is. Hi, kitty. Give me a kissy. You're cute. Everybody loves you. She's like, don't I know it? All right, chat. Troll, no worries, dude. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us. All right, so we got to play some Unending Swarm. Other than that, I'm probably back to Thousand Suns. Tyranids is frustrating me. I want to play 8th edition Tyranids, and we're in 10th edition now, and I'm just not having a good time. So that's probably where we're at. Inky's moving my camera, by the way, right now. How are you doing that? Well, ironically, what is the control that you're using? Is it a scroll wheel? No. How did you do that? Okay. She just spun my TTS camera. I don't even know. Is it like enter? Yeah, I have no idea what she did. That's weird. Anyway. I am hoping I have a lot of fun with Unending Swarm. No chance. I hate horde lists, honestly. I just want to play it to like root out the best list. I strongly dislike the list archetype that Unending Swarm is. I played Termagants for a while in 9th edition, and it was maybe the most miserable time I've had playing 40k. And honestly, like, I went undefeated with them a lot. It was like a super powerful archetype. It was really easy to win with, but it was so fucking boring. I wanted to kill myself. Like, you would just move up to the middle of the table. You would put like 15 Termagants in the middle objective. And in 9th edition, a lot of times, if you 12'd a primary turn, your opponent would just immediately fucking lose. If they were going second and you took 3 objectives and they couldn't take them back, their entire benefit of going second was removed, and they would lose the game instantly. And if they couldn't one-shot the Termagant unit, which was like a 5+, it was like T3, -1 to be hit, 5+ invulnerable save, 5+ feel no pain. If they couldn't get through that on 30 wounds, the game was over immediately. There was nothing they could do. And it was just like, oh, here's the stat check. Did you kill the unit? Nope. You lose. And that kind of game plan just wigs me out. I think that the 10th edition version is much better than that. You don't have the feel no pains quite as much anymore, and you're just like rolling out primary control, but I don't like the archetype, honestly. I wish that there was more interaction with it. Thank God Catalyst is gone. Yeah, outside of Invasion Fleet, it's still it's you know, clearly still around in Invasion Fleet, but Tyranid defensive profiles have gone down generally. How often do I need to comb or vacuum? Combs a lot of times. Oh, maybe she hit the arrow keys. She must have hit the arrow keys with her tail. That's funny. Yeah, combs all the time. So she loves being brushed. Yeah, probably what she's yelling about right now is that she wants to be brushed. If she doesn't get brushed 2 to 3 times a day, she has a fucking hissy fit. So she loves being brushed all the time, and gets tons of hair off. But other than that, like, she usually spends her time in her castle, which is behind me. You can probably see it. She has a hammock over here that's just off camera, and she spends time in my bed, and that's where she sheds a lot. So those are always covered in hair. All right, chats. Let's go raiding. I'm probably gonna be in the Discord for a bit if you're in my Discord. I think we're gonna play some video games for a while, but I'm not gonna stream them. So if you're in the Discord and you're a patron, I'll be in the patron channel, so come hang out. Otherwise, thanks everyone for hanging out with me. I'll probably be live tomorrow. Not 100% sure yet because my plans might change, but I will most likely be live tomorrow. Inky's going to have a conniption right now. Thanks everyone for hanging out with me tonight, and I will see you later. Cheers, everyone.